see if I'm live. All right, looks like I'm good. And the Shiba burn channel is also good. All right. I think we're golden. Yes, we are good. We're live. Ugh, come on, Twitch. Why can't they can't you take away automatic play? Because something always just pops up right away. We do have 377 followers over on Twitch. I appreciate you guys that are following over on Twitch. We will, add more and more. Hopefully, add more and more people. Good morning, bro. I'm so down on Shiba. It's so bad. You're so down on Shiba? I mean, it's it's down, but I don't think we can be any further down than where we were. I mean, it's down to 2342 or 2343. It was down to about 2000 at one point, or 2100 or so. But I understand what you mean. A lot of people are down on a lot of things. It's not just Shiba Inu, right? It could be CRO, it could be Shiba, it could be Solana, right? Solana's down to $85. And so many people that believed in it up in the $200 level, they're down on it by so much. Same thing with Bitcoin. That's just how investing goes, right? It's about, in my opinion, who holds on longer, really. Everybody's down. Yeah, you're right. Jordan, you are absolutely right. Everybody's down. Let me go to subscribers only real quick. I don't think I did that. Just to make sure. We will go to members only one of these days. If things start to get a little ridiculous. If we get up to like 400 viewers or so, we will go to members only, just because, right, that incentivizes people to, be a member and get their questions answered, and I can answer all the questions. No one's down. We are not ready to sell. Exactly. You don't lose until you actually sell the position. What's good, peeps? Nothing much. I just started January trading with crypto. How is the mentality? How it goes? You just started. Oh, you just started trading. You just started January trading with crypto. How is the mentality? How it goes? I'm sorry, I'm not understanding. Are you saying that's how the mentality? Sorry, I'm not really following. Because right now, if you started in January, it wasn't the best time to start. If you started any time besides like last January, basically, no, like I would say if you started somewhere around May, you were good, right? Before May, you were good, right? Because you basically were at these levels or maybe a little bit lower around that time. But then when you started to see June, I think a lot of things started to pick up before getting to July and falling off. I believe that was the case. So right now, it's really just a matter of the markets going, haywire because of everything that's going on with, government and, the potential war and all that other type of stuff. Well, war, not potential. In your opinion, which will blow up first, Shib or CRO? So CRO is a long-term position, really long-term, and I think if they implement something crazy like a transaction tax that's going to be like 5% or more, yeah, I think Shib will blow up very fast short-term, but I don't think it will be over, right? I think Shib will have that larger move, but I do think CRO will probably establish itself at a certain area, and you will see things burn off, and it will be a longer term move. However, we still haven't seen the strength of where this can go. Getting up to 100 billion, we haven't seen that yet. And if we can see that, then we worry about how much is going to be burned off, which right now, I can tell you, the amount that's being burned off with CRO is so much more percentage wise compared to how much they're burning off with Shiba Inu. I mean, it's crazy. You look at the amount that was burned off with CRO in the 4 years that it's been established, and it's 76 billion coins out of the 100. That's 76% of the overall supply was burned off in a matter of 4 years. Now, this Shiba Inu could be the same way. Right now, you're looking at what, year two? Year two, something like that. So in the next 2 years, we could see a total of 76% being burned off. But obviously, to see the levels that we want to see 90 or 99%. In order to get to a level of $1, we need 99.9% that's going to be burned off. That's just how that goes. In your opinion, which I just read that. It's the right time to buy Shib tokens. Loving these great swings and trading opportunities. How about that ZOM earnings, brother? I haven't even I haven't seen anything about it. I don't even look into the stock market that much. I should probably look into the stock market more. Look, Weeble's not even up for me. That's what's crazy. Crypto has been such a massive mover that that I haven't even really looked at the stock market. It's great to see that it's up by 12%. It was up by over 15% over last. What is going on up there? Oh, that dog. So Emmy's in the cage, and because she had surgery on her neck and she can't, or had surgery on her neck. She has a cone on her neck and she had surgery on her leg, so she can't move around a lot and jump around and all that stuff. And she would chase the cats, and now she's making yip noises at the cats because the cat, Carl, will just stand right in front of the crate and just be like, "What are you gonna do?" Like, and she'll just yip and then bark and all that stuff. Last night was horrible because I came downstairs and Carl was just standing right there, as close to the crate as he could possibly get, and it was just hilarious. I'm sorry for that story, but yeah. So yeah, let me change my screen here. Let me show you guys. So yeah, ZOM is currently up 13% or 14%, but I haven't looked into it, so I would have to look into everything that happened. But it's great to be able to see them up 13%. Obviously, I see the strength and where they can go over time, and seeing the stock market back is not really a good thing. Holy cow, that's up 45%. Okay. That's a pretty big move. I didn't expect that after being up, 11% the day before. It was up 18% last pre-market, and then now seeing it up 45%, up to a level of $1 right now. That's an insane move. Wow. That dog doesn't stop doing what she's doing. She's gonna hurt herself. Love waking up Monday mornings for a nice stream. Watching until I have to go to work. I've been thinking of making a move with staking CRO. Yeah, I think CRO is a great play. In my opinion, like I look at it and always say, like, what can I gain out of this situation? Like, if I stake something, what is that dog doing? It's probably Carl standing right in front. Let me feed these cats, and then because if I feed the cats, they're gonna come down here and they're gonna stay down here, and then Emmy will stop yipping. Just give me 1 second. See, I don't even think that they're hungry. It's just the fact that they just stand there and they just like to torment him or torment her. It's crazy. But yeah, I think CRO is a really, really good position because I always look at it. I'm like, what can I gain out of this? And you can gain the staking percentage, which is a really high percentage. You can gain the ability to stake other positions for a lot higher of a percentage and consistent staking as well. So that's what I'm always on whenever I look at, those positions. Thank you, James, for becoming a Flames member over on the Let It Burn channel. Remember, all memberships, all revenue, everything that we have there, will all profits go towards burning off Shiba Inu. So currently, the last 5 days or so have been down in revenue. So we need to pick up that revenue in order to see, higher amounts that are being burned off. But in due time, we'll see a consistent schedule, and hopefully we can just burn off a crazy amount, because those 12-hour live streams are not getting as much traction as they were in the beginning, but we'll see. Thanks for joining up. Welcome to Let It Burn channel. Yes. I feel CRO will be more stable, and jump first is more of a gut feeling. I do believe that. I believe that it will jump first. Guys, we have 114 people here. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Get me up to 50 or 100 likes. That'll be great. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, feel free to follow me on Twitter. I did post something. I'm always thinking about this. Like, what are people going to do where you see Shiba Inu or CRO or any position at a certain level? Like, if you wake up one day and it's worth $1 million, like, what do you do? And a lot of the comments that we go through here were great, right? So most people said that they would sell some, or they would sell a certain percentage, like take 20%, hold 80%, take 10%, reinvest 40% into crypto, 50% real estate. So basically, you would take 10%, and 40% of that 10% would go into crypto, 50% would go into real estate. That's great. You're basically looking at $100,000 that you can put into other areas. Selling 2.5% to 10%, that's great. That's the idea, and that's the message that I want to see. And it seems like the people that start following me are saying that, but then everything I go outside of it, people are like, I'm selling 100% or I'm selling 50%. When I put out a post on YouTube versus a post on or a poll on Twitter, you'll see a lot of people respond in the way that you would normally respond, because they follow your activity, they follow your content. And it's great to be able to see that, because that's the idea. That's what you want. You don't want to sell everything. If you sell everything, you lose all possible potential to gain even more, right? Yes, if it does come back, it's sour grapes or whatever, but you still gain a bunch out of what you just pulled out. So you gained something. You took your initial investment plus probably $99,000. You do have to pay taxes on it because it's short term. Maybe it's long term. Who knows? So let's say it's $50,000 or $20,000 that you end up having to pay in taxes. Either way, you're throwing that money into something that can be reinvested and grow your money even more, while this is over here potentially making you more. So it's just a no-brainer to take some out of it. But guys, if you want to follow me on Twitter, go over there and follow me on Twitter. We are over 2,000 followers, which is great. And crazy thing is, I posted this post over here. How many SHIB tokens should I manually burn? Every retweet gets 1,000. We got up to 417 retweets. That's amazing. That means that in this video, whatever this is, we're going to burn off that multiplied by 1,000. So that's why, over on the Let It Burn channel, it actually says that we're burning off Shib live, because we are burning off Shib today. It's just going to be in a little bit. So guys, if you want to go over there and like that and, retweet it, do everything you can. If you want to quote retweet it, you can do that. All the retweets I want to see, and then we can easily, burn off maybe 500,000 coins rather than 200,000 coins like we did the last time. I would love to send 500,000 coins over to the burn wallet. So yeah, let me go back here. How long have you been bad holding ZOM? I can't say that so I ended up buying in at a level of $1.30 in the beginning. I made a decent amount of money off of it. I was up on ZOM by $700+. I made money on it up to $279. That's where I ended up selling. I believe that's what, because it got up to $285 and I sold right below it. I did see it start to pull back. Once people told me they were like, True Forma launched, it just launched, I was like, nope, I'm out of here. So I got out, and that's exactly what it did. It continued to fall. It fell all the way down to a level of about, I think it was $1. $1.20 or $1.30 or something. I ended up getting back in because I saw that opportunity. It got back down to $1.30. Saw it as an opportunity. And then I bought more into it when it got down to a level of like 60 cents to bring my cost basis down to 90. And then I ended up buying more into it recently around 30 to get my cost basis down to 60. So I've been holding ZOM since the end of March, maybe beginning of April. And I've been averaging down to get to a lower cost basis, understanding that this does have a full capability of continuing to increase. And it was money that I'm willing to lose. I don't want to lose, $7,000, $8,000 or as a whole. That's what I put in it as, a whole there. But I know the potential and where it can go. And yeah, I've been holding it for a long time. It's just as the market pulled back a drastic amount, it made sense that ZOM would come back with it. I mean, it's heavily shorted, over 50% short every single day, when we look at the volume. Same thing with AMC, same thing with GME, same thing with SOS, all of these positions. SOS is worse. ZOM, I'm only down by, 40% or so. And not that now, it's actually higher than that, or I'm down by less than that. But ZOM, or SOS, I'm down by over 75%. Because SOS has been heavily shorted as well, but not as much to where it's like so many people support the position in a way. You do have people that support it, but you don't have a massive amount of people that support it. More than ZOM and more than AMC and more than GME and even more than BBIG, to tell you the truth. With crypto bull run, where do you see Suku getting to? I see Suku getting to a lot higher of a position than what it is at right now. Without a bull run, I think it can get easily up to higher levels. If you look at this, you're looking at 119 million. Now, the only thing that really gets me is the thought of dilution. This is why this is a quicker play. With a bull run, you're probably going to see dilution in the position. So whatever you feel as though it will get to, if you feel as though it's going to get to $1.20 or $1.50, then take that and run with it, because you never know what dilution is going to be. You look at this, and this is less than 10%, of this position, right? You're looking at less than 150 million. So that's a very, very low percentage, a very, very low percentage, right? And that means that you can have a lot of dilution. And when I see a lot of dilution, I don't want that, right? And I know most people don't want that as well. So I think it can definitely go to a lot higher prices. I'm pushing for something quick, and it was just a quick move to where I'm looking for this to push to about a little over $1-ish, but it can go a lot higher than that. With a bull run, it definitely can go a lot higher than that. You're only looking at a $28.6 million market cap. However, fully diluted is a $360 million market cap. So if it does get diluted, you obviously see a huge problem there. So yeah, I think you can definitely go pretty high, but it all depends on what they do with the circulating supply and total supply. Let me see. I'll start small. Yes, you do. Down 700 in Shiba. It's got to climb soon. Yeah, I hear you. Smell everything. I don't know what that means. Morning. Amazing days start with amazing attitudes. Yes, exactly. What percentage are you expecting in annual returns for your entire portfolio per year in a span of 5 years? What percentage am I expecting? In my entire portfolio in 5 years? Well, in 5 years, I expect the Shiba Inu to get to a penny, and I expect a lot more out of other positions. So that's tough to say. In 5 years, if that percentage gets up to, or if that position gets up to 5.005 cents, basically a half of a cent, I'm taking about 70,000. If it gets to a penny, which I expect it to, then I would take another 100,000. So just looking at that, you would triple, quadruple what you invested into there. So it's tough to say exactly what gains I'm expecting. I have never jotted it down to break down all of the potential gains. I've broken down some of them because some of them are going to be short term and other ones are going to be long term, but I haven't broken down everything entirely. So that's kind of a tough question because the expectation is unknown, and that's what makes it great. If I take out Shiba Inu, then you obviously have, expectations from farm coin. Short term, I'm looking for a $3,000 gain. So turning 3,000 into 6,000, right? Basically doubling that investment there. But everything there should at least have a doubling or quadrupling of that position. I'm looking to push this up to a level of, I would say, in the next year, hopefully, of $200,000+, depending on what type of crypto run we have, what type of stock market run we have. But crypto just in general, I'm looking for that to hit well over 200,000, and probably holding a significant amount of CRO within my positions as well, which currently over in crypto.com, I have about $11,000 standing over there. And just recently it was around $6,000. Any update on BTD? There is not an update on BTD that I know of. I haven't been pushing it much. So currently it's at 64 cents. That's a very low point. Let me actually bring this over here and put this in Chrome. So currently it's at a very low price. I haven't been pushing it that much because I've been, focusing on a lot of other coins, and I would love to continue to push it. It's just, it's not getting the traction that it deserves. I mean, it's supposed to have a development team to work on it. Are we lagging? Are we lagging here? I hope we're not lagging. Come on, man. Don't do that. Not today. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth stream. As such, viewers are experiencing something. Guys, we hit that lagging. What the? Come on, not today. I don't know why it does this. I hate Xfinity. I hate Xfinity. I really do. And the dumb routers that they give us, I hate it. I hope it doesn't cut out. I don't want to have to end the stream today early. We just started. Hopefully we end up being good. Maybe I can close down some stuff. Do I have anything open that I need to close down? It seems like everything's good. It's good at the very moment. Never mind it. It did skip. Pause after every fifth word. You should be good. I've been waiting for this all weekend. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Everybody, thank you for being here. Again, if you guys want to go and check out the Let It Burn channel and you want to burn off Shiba Inu, again, go and subscribe to that channel. I will put the link in the chat so that people can subscribe to it if you want to. You can also become a member because we're burning off Shiba Inu with that channel as well. Shib burn channel. All right. All right, so there we go. We got 126 people here, 79 likes, guys. Continue to hit that like button. But currently we're looking at 147 addresses. We really didn't see a huge change in addresses. It's just we haven't had a lot of people buying into the position as of late. And I mean, there's a lot of things I've been pushing besides BTD. If I find a way to push BTD every single day, then yes, we could see that possibly increase like we did before. We did see it increase in how it is tied to Shiba Inu. And maybe I will end up pushing it a little bit more. We can get this pushed up to $1, $2, $3, $4. It should be at a lot higher level because of the liquidity that we do have in there. We add to the liquidity, but we add to the liquidity at the current price, so it shouldn't impact the price. I have the service too. I also hate it. Yeah, I think it's the routers. It's the routers that are the problem with Xfinity because they give you dumb routers that aren't even uh aren't even qualified to like cover a normal house. Like um if you actually had one of those in like a studio apartment, you'd be good. But putting that into a 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 6,000 foot a square foot house will be impossible to get any type of internet connection, no matter how strong it says it is. Member for 10 months. Thank you for being a member for 10 months, Fire King. I appreciate that. Are we still lagging? Because we're losing viewers. I mean, a ton of viewers. You see ETH 50K by the end of the year due to triple halving position and 17 million ETH left on the exchange. Triple halving event is equal to 12 years of halving in Bitcoin, while only taking 1 year for ETH thoughts. So I think that's good. I haven't ever been experienced in one. I don't look into Ethereum a lot. I've really just started looking into Ethereum with the staking percentage that we can potentially get with Coinbase, but that would be amazing, right? I just want to see something overtake Bitcoin, right? If Ethereum can overtake Bitcoin in a matter of market cap percentage, right? If you can look at the amount of market cap and you could say that Ethereum can get to that same level, right? Not only just by price, but just by market cap. Then you start looking and you start opening the door for other positions to get up to higher levels and seeing that rise well above $100 billion market cap. Previously, we've seen a ton of positions, get to a $100 billion market cap and resist hard, like resist very, very hard away from 100 billion, right? Dogecoin being one of them, resisted away from 100 billion. Binance resisted away from 100 billion, right? BNB, Cardano, Solana, all these positions that got up to close to or at 100 billion, maybe 99 billion, decided to resist very hard because that is a strong level that we do see a hard resistance from in the past. So I would have to look into it a lot more, but I haven't seen anything on that. 50K by the end of the year, that would be a great price to get to. Obviously, I'm holding some Ethereum and I want to hold it just because I want to gain that potential staking percentage. And currently holding it on Coinbase, I can't do anything with it. I can't move anything, but I think it could be interesting. I'll have to look into it more. If you want to, I'll maybe have to just look it up right now. I was going to say, do you have any articles that you recommend? Yeah, do you have any articles that you recommend? Because I haven't seen it. This one was on October 29th, 2021. But I want to see recent articles on that. Ethereum could outpace Bitcoin and surge to over $50,000. I mean, I would hope for it to get to $10,000 first before we make that move. It's hard to believe it's almost been a year. I know. I think they lagging. Yeah. Yes, I even have it hooked up straight to the router and it still lags. Yeah, it's horrible. I see you got that fresh lineup. I don't have a fresh lineup. I got a haircut like a week and a half ago, which I do need to get a touch up on the fade now. I need to start getting a haircut a lot more frequently. It's just something that takes a lot of time, and my brother doesn't really have a ton of time. I swear he needs to do something with all of his talent. He needs to do something, with all of this. I feel like he could literally cut like 10 people's hair a week and gain a decent, passive income on the side. I know it's not something that's his main thing, but the people that are the barbershops and people that get their hair cut and don't know how to cut hair. You know what I mean? You end up having horrible haircuts from there, and then when he cuts their hair, I've seen it before, he cuts their hair, they're like, yo, can I like hire you as my barber? And he's like, no, I don't do that. Like I just cut hair, whenever I feel like cutting hair. And it's like, you can make a passive income out of that, man. You got to do it. I'm telling you, there are people out there that will easily pay. Like they go to salon slash barbershops and pay $40 for a haircut or something like that, plus whatever tip they get. But he can basically make the same and cutting hair probably 5 times better than what they cut hair. I'm not joking. I'm here, Matt. The bullfrog. Will they talk about the Shib metaverse? But have you seen the numbers lately? Scary. Have I seen the numbers lately in what? The Shib metaverse or Shib or what are you talking about? Shibaverse? Shibverse? What do you think about Evergrow, Jasmine? I'm not going to look at all those positions for crypto. Um, and then SQ for stocks. That's a lot of positions. I cannot look at all of those positions because I will take forever. For Jasmine, I was always bullish on Jasmine, and the way that it did come back, I'm great to be able to see that because obviously everything fell back. So as you look at Jasmine, it's currently at 1 cent, where it was at 27 cents. I said that there was no way that I would make that move into there. The thing that does scare me with this position, and I talked about this in the past, is the max supply to circulating supply. 4.75 billion circulating supply, 10% of the total supply. That is insanely low, right? So if you're going to make any type of move, when I say that I'm bullish, it's not long term. It's more or less you can get some short term moves on it. But recently, as this pulled back, it pulled back way too far. You saw it at a level well above, what was it, 20 something cents, 26 cents. And in the past, you did see this up at a way higher level because it had less circulating supply that was out there, right? You were looking at, less of a market cap. It obviously, was less of a market cap and would be less of a market cap, but you can't tell because it didn't have the history. But they added all of that circulating supply. They added all that supply as time went on, got to a consistent level, launched on Coinbase, and then boom, you saw a little bit of a pump. So I was bullish on Jasmine because it was moving up and down in a very consistent manner, right? You did see it, increase and decrease and have a number of jumps, but then again, as of late, you did see this start to really fall from that level of 18, and I thought that we would see easy jumps from, I believe, a level of 17 or so. And currently it's standing at, 1 or 2 cents. So I'll tell you that if I was to get into this position, it would mainly be just to increase and double in price, which you could see very fast with Jasmine. However, it's very risky, very, very risky. So I'll go with that position. If you want to ask another one, feel free to ask another one. But that's a lot of requests, and I got to get to other stuff. Can Shiba Inu reach 10 cents? Yes, it can reach 10 cents. It's just going to take some time, and we have to see developers get in the mix. They have to. If they don't get in the mix, then we have nothing. It's not that we have nothing on the table. It's just we can't get to that level because the amount of support that I'm getting from the Let It Burn channel is great. And it's amazing, but we need more. Like we need way more. We need that to go from 10,000 to 100,000. We need the fastest growth we can possibly have with a YouTube channel so that we can burn off so much Shiba Inu coin. However, we're not getting that. So I don't want to sound like, oh, well, I need for this channel to grow. This seems like it's the best form of burning off Shiba Inu, and with more support that you have on YouTube, you can burn off so much more than what you can burn off anywhere else with just views, with just people watching. That's what's crazy. You don't have to contribute anything. I mean, you could. And what we're seeing is that we have a number of people that are members, which is great. We're looking at a consistent revenue when you look at memberships. We did have like one person that canceled their membership. But when you look at the memberships, let's go to Let It Burn channel real quick and show you guys this studio information. So this is the Let It Burn channel right now, what we're looking at. And if we go in analytics, we have $1,739 in February that we made, which half of that is going to be burned off. I was hoping that we would see something bigger, but the last couple of days have been $60, $55, $62, $51. And I would imagine Sunday is not going to be as high either. So we went from having $217 worth of a gain in one day, or worth of revenue in one day, to $87, 60, 50, 60, 50, right? We want to see more out of that, but we can gain so much more out of the views that we can get off of, off of this. It's just crazy. So let's look at the members, the consistent members that we do have here. I just want to show you guys the members here. We have 114 members, two people that canceled their membership. So I don't even know why you started your membership if you're just going to cancel it right away. But it's cool. I mean, if you support Shiba Inu in an instance and you're like, all right, I support Shiba Inu, but then I don't at the same time, I don't understand you at all. Maybe it was a membership that accidentally got canceled or something, but it went through and then you canceled it. So it's cool. We have $228 of consistent revenue that we will have. No matter what, $228 will be the revenue at which half of that we will be able to burn off. Now, we do have the ad revenue as well. So whatever we can build will be really big. And if we can build this up to where 9,000 members are burning off revenue, that's $9,000 consistently at least, right? So I'm really happy about all the members that we've had on this channel. It means the world to me. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate that. What is Pongo? Pongo is about to make whales. You're about to make whales. Okay, maybe. I don't see where that is. I don't know what that is. What is Pongo? Is it an NFT or something? Pongo Inu token? Is that what that is? Currently has 768 followers on Twitter. I don't know what it's all about. It's another Inu token that I don't know what the supply is. Join the new redesigned website. I don't want to. I just want to see what the information is. So the supply is 100 trillion, 2% redistribution, marketing is 2%, developing is 2%, treasury is 6%. But what's the idea behind the token? 100 trillion. Is there any type of amount that was burned off in any way? Where's the contract address? Okay. So Pongo, does it have any type of holders? I can't tell any of this information. I'll have to look into it. It's very early on, very early stages. So I'm guessing you could probably only get it on PancakeSwap. Oh, available on the Uniswap exchange. I wouldn't do that. The gas fees are just too high. So like I wanted to get into like Cliff, and I couldn't get into Cliff because the gas fees are just too high. What's crazy is though I accidentally sent my CRO from Coinbase Pro, which is an Ethereum, an ERC20 like platform basically. So I'm sending that ERC20 CRO over to MetaMask, thinking that it was going to go into the Kronos network, but it went into the Ethereum network, which I was so pissed about. I was like, I'm going to have to spend $900 to get this out, and I just put over $900. So I had to go and buy Ethereum and put Ethereum over there, send Ethereum over there, which means I wouldn't be able to get the Ethereum out. But Ethereum gas fees were really low at that moment. They were like $15, which is, it's not crazy low. Like it's not like ridiculously low like you would with the Kronos network or the Avalanche network or the Binance network. But it is low compared to what we've had before. Like I've seen $900 to send $900. I've seen, $900 to send $100. Like it's crazy. But $15, I was ecstatic to spend that because I've seen so much higher. I was like, I don't care about anything else. I'm not gonna try and redo this at all. I'm gonna accept the $15 and just send what I have to send. And it got over there. I didn't have to pay a massive fee. I was happy. But with Uniswap, I've had issues to where I had to spend $80 or $40 in order to buy $100 worth of something, and that makes no sense. Thank you for that super chat, though. I appreciate that. I would have to look more into Pongo. I'm gonna skip some things because we got some super chats and a lot of things to catch up on. I just start to ramble on, which is weird. Would you mind checking out Cream Finance whenever you get a chance? Love your videos. Thank you for saying that you like my videos. Cream Finance. For some reason, this is like the third time I've heard of this, but I haven't ever checked it out. Is it a position here? So currently it's at $53.42. What we're looking at is the total supply. We're seeing at about 616 million, which is 21% of the supply. Not the worst thing ever, but it still is bad looking at about 79% that's still out there. 2.924 million or billion, sorry. 2.9 billion, let's say that because I might have confused some people. We're looking at about $32 million market cap, $32.9 million market cap. Fully diluted market cap is 156 million. Again, that's a large range. It's down about 6%, which we are seeing the market that's kind of down today. We did see that this did fall back from, I always forget what it is. 8 is August. Jesus Christ. August did fall back quite a bit and then fell hard in October, where a lot of things started to fall. We did see a little bit of a spike at some of these levels. So it went from a level of 30 up to a level of 86 or so dollars. And now you're seeing at a level of $50.53. So it does show some room for growth. It's just, I don't know what they did here. If the market cap, let's see if the market cap matches. So it looks like the market cap sort of matches. What you did have here, when you look at the market cap, you're seeing the market cap that's lower and you're seeing the price that's way higher, which means that you must have had less coins that were out in circulation. So they must have taken this, diluted the position, and they must have done that again. If you're looking at this here, yeah, you're looking at a higher market cap here than what you would have with the price, right? Because the price should be a lot higher. You are seeing an increase, but they are constantly adding coins to the supply. I don't know why they're adding coins to the supply, but they are adding coins to the supply. If you look at the market cap versus the price, anytime you look at that and you see that the market cap is a lot higher than where you've seen other prices, like this should be somewhere up in this range. However, they added to the supply at this point. As it increases and skyrockets, they add to the supply. Yes, it does hold a lot of strength here, but I don't know if they added to the market cap here. I don't know if they added to the market cap going down here. It doesn't look like they did. But yeah, I don't know if they added something here and they just continue to add to the supply. That would suck. That's why I don't like dilution. I want to see 100% of the supply that's out there, or at least 80% of the supply. Yes, you can have some dilution, but not as much as what they show here, 79%. If we look into, let's look into the holders and see what the percentages look like. We have about 8,525 holders. If we go into our individual addresses, we look at the addresses, you do have 67% that's in a dead wallet. So 67%, you're looking at only less than 10%, or no, a little bit more than 10%, 12% that they can dilute the position with, which is not that bad. So basically, instead of looking at 20%, you're now looking at a total of 66% that's out there, right? Maybe a little bit. I might be throwing numbers out there. You might actually be looking at a lot more that's out there, because you're seeing 67% that's actually held into the dead wallet, but you have another decent percentage that you do have that's out there. Again, it's 12% that's left out there. So if you have a lot that's in the dead wallet, which I don't know why this wouldn't update here. If your max supply wouldn't update, it should update, right? Unless the total supply is a lot higher than where it's at. That's 2.94. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it is updated. 9 billion or 9 million? What? I don't know what's going on here anymore. I really don't. Is that thousand or million that I was looking at? That was million that I was looking at. Okay. So I don't know why I said billion. It's 2.9 million. Sorry, guys. But either way, you had 9 million that was out there. You're still looking at a level to where this can get to a lot higher of a figure. It's just, I think all of the supply has to be put out there. And they can't put out all the supply right away. They probably hold some for other exchanges and all that type of stuff. But yeah. Oh, they have a lot of exchanges. I don't know. It has potential. It's just there's so many things that are not red flags, but I have questions on, basically. So, guys, let's. Oh, wait. Okay, thank you for sending all these super chats. I appreciate that. Super stickers and everything and emojis and all that stuff. I appreciate that a lot. We have one new member today over on the Let It Burn channel. Thank you guys for watching. 107 likes. These live streams do so much better than the 12-hour live streams. I understand because that's just a chart and we need to find a way to make it entertaining maybe. I don't want to show any videos or anything. Maybe I should and just accept that it will be demonetized. Because if I show like videos of I don't know, Elon Musk or something, somebody talking about Shiba Inu, then we can do something like that. But this computer has trouble sending or showing videos on stream. I'm gonna have to use a different one. This computer that was my first computer ever. How much Ethereum does it cost to cash out or withdraw Shiba Inu? So for me, I pull out my Shiba Inu from here, from Coinbase Pro, which it'll cost me somewhere around a few dollars, maybe like $5 or so, and in some cases it's less than that. But here we go. Why don't I send some to the dead wallet? I said that I was going to send some to the dead wallet. So let's see how many people retweeted this. We have 418 people that retweeted it. So 418,000 Shiba Inu is going to be sent to the dead wallet. So let's go ahead and get the Shiba Inu dead wallet. Go over here and let's grab the Shiba Inu dead wallet. Holders. So apparently this is another dead wallet right here. And I didn't know that until the other day, but it's not labeled as a dead wallet. So it looks like something that somebody actually has a key for. I don't know. Weird to me that would be labeled as a dead wallet, but whatever. So let me take the Shiba Inu dead wallet. I want to talk about that and get an explanation of what that's all about. But let's go over here and let's burn off Shiba Inu coins. We're going to go here. We're going to withdraw. We're going to find Shiba. We're going to go to a separate address. We're going to burn off or copy and paste the address. It does say it's a valid Shiba Inu address. And I want to select 418,000. It's going to cost me 48,000 to send. That's cool. I'll take it. 418,000 that we're going to send right now. Let's withdraw that. Can y'all stop pumping Pongo? I mean, you never know what positions could run. You never know. Let's see. I gotta wait a couple seconds. I gotta wait just a couple of seconds before I can do this. Aside from the obvious reasons for burning, is the opportunity to make up a loss. Will be a nice price pump. Yeah, exactly. All right, so we're going to send that over to the dead wallet. Thank you, everybody that participated in that. If you are here and you participated in that, I appreciate you guys. But we did just send 418,000 to the dead wallet because of this post. 419 now. Come on, guys, you can't like it and retweet it more. So we did send something. Right, something is better than nothing, and I'm going to continue to do stuff like this. If you guys really want to, we can build up the community to something a lot bigger, and that's what this is all about: building up the community so that we can burn off more and more and more as the days go on. You know what I mean? Bro, I like what you do, but you have no idea what you're talking about. What are you even talking about? Some people just don't understand. How do I have no idea what I'm talking about? We have 213 people here. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's look at OT or ONT. Currently, we're looking at 52 cents for this. It's up about 1%. What I do like about this is 88% of the supply is out there. Less dilution that goes into the position. Love it. Looking at 875 million coins, a total of 1 billion coins. That's great to see. You do see that the volume is up 211%. Did they have some sort of launch on another exchange? Because we're seeing 211%. That's typically what you see is another launch on an exchange. That's why you would see that massive percentage increase. But it's great. Or people are really getting into the position, just heavily into this position, or getting introduced to the position. But currently, you're looking at about a $455 million market cap. I'll tell you, when we look at some of this position, let's look at the history of the market cap. We have gotten to a high of 470 $1 million market cap, which is only a little bit higher than where we were. Let's look at all history. We've gotten to a $2.3 billion market cap and decreased all the way down to a low here, in this low of a $500 billion market cap. So this shows a lot of potential for an increase. If you're just looking at the price point, so there must have been a lot of dilution that was happening, because if you're looking at the market cap versus the price, there was a lot of dilution. So the price was up to $10 or so. That's when you had less coins that were out there, probably somewhere around 20-30% of the overall supply. A lot of dilution ended up happening where they added to the total supply, kind of similar to what happened with Shiba Inu coin, where they added a ton of supply out there, which was 150 something trillion that they added. They probably added basically all of the supply around to where they had right now, and now it got to this lower level here, and shows by market cap it would look like a great position to get into because it's at a lower point by market cap. However, by price, you can see that where it was at a $2 billion market cap, it was at a much lower price. You were looking at a $2.40 price, $2.50 price versus a $10 price. So yes, if you look at it going in, you could see the peaks and the valleys, and it shows the promise that it can have up to $2. But if I was looking for something out of this, I would just look for something to double, take my initial investment, and then play the gains on the way up. So that's what I would go with there. 52 cents, F off. All right, well, there you go. You can subscribe to someone else. I don't know if you're legit in what you're over here saying, but it seems like everything you're saying is negative. So it's cool. If you don't like the content, then just leave. You don't have to be here. Maybe I'm reading into it. It's like reading a text where you read it the wrong way, but it seemed like everything was coming off negative. Burn it sent to dead wallet, and and out of circulation. Yes. It's taken out of circulation, but what's crazy is like when you look at the position of Shiba Inu, right? When you look at Shiba Inu here, it I don't know. Let's actually go back here. I guess that this could be the dead wallet that we do see here. This well, actually, let's go back. Why are we in the dead wallet right now? Go back a little bit. This dead wallet here, but then you have the 35 trillion that's been burned off as well. And I look at it and go like, I expect to see it say dead or null address or something like that to know that it has no key, to know that it's locked, but that's not the case. It's not what we're seeing here. I don't know, but I believe Shib burn, and we'll go with that and say that that much has been burned off. We have to check how much is being sent to this wallet as well, because if this is also a burn address, we want to know what's being sent to that wallet. But I just don't trust sending anything to that wallet, to tell you the truth. I really don't, because it doesn't say anything that it is the dead wallet. It just has a wallet address, which concerns me. When do you think CRO or SHIB will move? Well, when we see a crypto run, I think we will see things take off, but we need to see things burn off with both of those coins. CRO gets a massive burn every day into their burn address, and SHIB burn gets somewhere around 6 or an average of like 10 million a day, and that's not enough, to tell you the truth. But we need to see a massive burn happen, or consistent burns, in order to see this eventually moon. But what we need to look at is how consistent this is going to be. And if it is consistent, it should be a slow increase. We should see rapid rises, but if over time, if you look at it over a period of 10 years or 5 years, we're going to see a slow increase rather than this rapid increase we're expecting. I get nervous about one dead wallet and now 3. Yeah, I don't know. I get pretty antsy about that as well, especially something that doesn't say dead on it. I am looking to get in this position that I did put a video out on Patreon about, and I'm not going to talk about it now because I'm not invested in it. And whenever I get invested in it, that's when I'll start to talk about it and post videos about it. Ignore that nonsense, my man. Keep up the good work. He's just jealous he doesn't have a following. Yeah, I mean, most people look at people and they just say, I don't like that person, so that person doesn't know what they're talking about. It's like, okay. What I don't like, and I've been going back and forth with Erica to talk about this. I've been going back and forth, and I don't want to do it. Because every time she's like, why are you the only one that's doing anything for Shiba Inu? Why are you the only one that's like trying to burn off coins consistently? Why are you the only one that's, trying to put people before yourself? And I'm just like, I mean, people are helping out too. They're giving out information, and they're like, that's not helping the overall situation. That's giving out information. But putting out 5 videos a day or 10 videos a day on Shiba Inu to have, 29,000 people watch your videos, each video, you're gaining money off of those views rather than helping out people. And I don't want to be that person that calls people out, but I am getting sick and tired of all of these, people that are out here. And yes, I may have more of a following than them, and they get some more views than I do at some points. But why am I the only one that, tries to burn off coins? Why am I the only one that creates this burn channel? Like, why? I don't understand it. Why are people not open to helping the situation out instead of just giving out information that people probably already seen from other channels out there? Like, I give out information I try and give out my information that I have. And yes, I do have to make a living, on YouTube. And, it's always great to make a bag in any way. Like, obviously, to build your bag up is always great. However, like, I just want to see, this whole thing succeed, right? So I'm not going to sit here and call out names, for anybody. But I can tell you everybody that's in the Shib Inu community, besides me, is just giving out news. And, it's great to give out news, but how about you help out the position? Burn off some coins. Like, you don't have to burn off your own money. If people are watching your videos, they're the ones that are giving you that money, that opportunity. I know I'm not the only one that has a burn channel. That's definitely not true. There are people out there that are helping, right? There's and I call out all of these people. I retweeted the people that help. So just to be able to show them some love, Shib Burn just burned off 6.5 million. And I love what he's doing, right? Even though like he may not have like some technical analysis on this day, he'll do a Twitch stream. And he's, making this content, even though it's not getting $10 per 1,000 views, it's still getting something, right? And I don't want to seem like a person that's jealous in any way, because I can put out 12 videos a day and gain the same amount of views if I wanted to on just Shiba Inu. But you see on my main channel, I'll probably put out 1 or 2 Shiba Inu videos maybe per day. And then I'll go over to the Let It Burn channel. I'll put out a video, do a 12-hour live stream, do a dual live stream, putting this channel at risk, actually, because, doing a dual live stream with the same audio, if nothing has changed, it could be something that's detrimental to your channel. So putting everything at risk in order to do this type of stuff, right? And again, I don't mean to be like, oh, well, these people are not doing anything. But majority of people are not, right? You see all of these channels out there that give out this information, and they know that burning is a big deal, but they're not doing anything about it. I'm sorry, but I'm feeling some type of way. Yesterday, I was so upset because I went across, different videos, and I was watching people's videos, and I was just like, I just saw this information, and this information popped up on 5 other channels. Why 5 channels talk about this? Obviously to gain views and a different perspective from it. But we also need to support the position, right? I want to put out a video just calling out everybody and saying, look, if you're not making a burn channel, you don't care about Shiba Inu. If you don't care about burns, you don't care about Shiba Inu, because you're in the same position as the devs. The same position. The devs are showing that they don't want to put any type of stock into Shiba Inu, and they're not talking about burns. So if these channels are not doing anything related to burns, and they don't have to burn off their own money, burn off the money that the viewers are giving to you because they're watching your videos consistently every single day for news that they could possibly get somewhere else, it just bothers me so much. Like, there are channels out there that are doing great things. Shiba Burns doing great things. Bigger Entertainment's doing great things, right? There's so many different opportunities to where creators can come together, and they don't even have to come together. Just build your own burn channel, support other burn channels, make sure you build up playlists so that everybody gets a different, different view on it, different perspective on it as you're giving out this analysis. And we can burn off all the Shiba Inu, but the community is not coming together. If the people who are leading this community are not coming together and building a burn channel and doing something, different than what the devs are, then we're the same as these people that don't care about burning off Shiba Inu. It's bothering the hell out of me. You have all these people that post 5 videos a day, and they don't do anything related to burns. The whole purpose of Shiba Inu getting to the level they care about is for it to burn off 99% of the supply. And I don't want to say this and alienate, any type of viewership, because some people do care about those people, and I'm not naming any names, not calling out anybody, but if you see this, you know who the hell you are. Everyone. I really don't care at this point, about being as nice as possible. If there's a way of supporting a position in a way, I'm like this close to making a CRO burn channel as well, just to be able to have that burn off as well. Even though CRO, if you look at CRO, they're burning off a massive amount every day. But versus Shiba Inu, we're not burning off that much because they have different ways, different ways to implement that they're burning off that much. But I don't know. It just bothers the hell out of me. I'm sorry if I'm rambling on and this doesn't mean anything to you, but if you're not doing anything with the following that was given to you because of Shiba Inu, then fuck off. Seriously. Sorry. Don't mean to be harsh, but it just bothers the hell out of me so much. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate that. Remember that the Let It Burn channel over there, we burn off Shiba Inu every single day. If you guys want to support it in a big way, please feel free to support that because I want to grow this thing to something a lot bigger. I want, like, I'm not a person that pushes people to send money for a burn. All we ask is that you obviously watch something. So if we watch a YouTube video, it's no cost to you besides your time, and it's a cost to me for my time, but it's not a physical cost to my actual pockets. You know what I mean? And if we can all come together and have that, I think it could be big. I think it could be huge for this community, but we're not coming together. All the people that talk about Shiba Inu, we're not coming together and actually building something out. And I mean, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I can make a whole video about it. And it's at some point, if I don't see anything out of all of them, I'm going to start calling all of them out. Like everyone. I'm going to literally take a list and say, what are you doing right now to support Shiba Inu besides giving information? I'm going to literally go down the list and call people the fuck out because it's bothering me so much. And I'm sorry for cursing again. This is another, I might end up getting demonetized. I'm sorry. I hope I don't. That's the second F-bomb. We need to mute that. We probably only have like 2 more left. And if we get another F-bomb, it's gonna be horrible. Internet breaking news today for Shiba. Of course it is. Matt, do a burn for CRO. He's making a list. I'm checking it twice. Gonna find out who's burning or not. And they wanted Patreon subscriptions to get an insider information on why Saitama was still going to moon while it was simultaneously going to the toilet. I have your back. Thank you. While you've been wild, would you be willing to answer a somewhat political question about crypto for me? If not, I understand politics are a hot topic right now. I don't want to get into too many politics if it's related to some side. If it's related to like war and how the war implements or impacts the markets, that's understandable. I'm okay with that. But if it's talking about, you know, Biden or Trump or whoever, you know, Republican or Democrat or whatever, I'm not into that at all. I don't usually entertain politics at all because I don't like politics. They're all the fucking same. That's another one. I'm sorry. We're done. We can't drop another F-bomb because if we do, it's over. Great rant. I love. Yeah, I love birds. I wish I could say one name, but I wouldn't do that on your channel. Yeah, don't do that unless I'm deciding to call out names, which if nothing happens, let's say, you know, if we're the only ones doing something, if me, Bigger Entertainment, Shiba Burn, I think Ways to Burn, Shib Burn, their website, the Burn search engine, if we are the only ones finding a way to burn off Shiba Inu and massive amount of Shiba Inu at that, I'm going to start calling out names. In the next month, I'm going to start calling out names, and it's going to be pretty bad. And it's going to be consistently in every single video. Like I'm not playing right now because if we support this position, right? I understand that you're like, oh, well, I don't want to burn off my revenue or whatever. The only reason you're gaining that revenue is because of the Shiba Inu community. So how about you support them in a big way? You know what I mean? Do something more than what the devs are, because again, you're showing that you are just like the devs, because you're not showing support for the burns. You may talk about it. Oh, Bigger Entertainment burned 700 million, or whatever. Bigger Entertainment and Brickbusters burned 700 million or 800 million, close to a billion coins, and talking about that. But what did you do in that time frame? Did you burn off anything? Have you burned off anything in the past? Like, come on. I've burned off 40 million myself, and that was with the help of you guys, right? I'm trying to do as much as I can in order to build up these channels and support Shiba Inu in a big way, not only with news and be able to have my standard income, but also with the Let It Burn channel, to burn off as much as we can. So I appreciate all the people that are supporting me over there. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers, and we're looking to grow this thing to a lot bigger so that we can do something bigger. If we're looking at the amount of people that care about burns, right? Everybody in the community should care about burns. But if we're looking at the amount of people that care about burns, we should be looking at basically Shib burn and saying 210,000 people, 211,000 people care about the amount of burns that go through. So if they care about the amount of burns that are going through, 210,000 people should be following the Let It Burn channel as well. And we will get to that point. Matt, take names, kick ass. Yeah. Take ass, kick names. That's what it's all about. Thank you for that super chat as well. Again, I don't ask people to send super chats. You don't have to. If you want to support Shiba Inu in a big way, all revenue towards this channel goes towards the Shiba Inu burn. So thank you guys for doing that. Part two. I don't need. Oh, wait. Where are we at? In regards to sanctions in crypto, how something that can be regulated in some sort of way. I'm just curious your thoughts on specificity, not for or against the war, though. I don't need to know or care if you're for or against the sanctions. If you against Ukraine, I'm curious your thoughts on the inability to fight their money as much as with the rise of it. I'm sorry, I'm not understanding the question. That seems like a really well thought out question, but I'm not understanding the question. Versus sanctions in crypto, how could something that can't be regulated in that sort of way? I'm just curious your thoughts on. I don't need to know. I'm not sure how to answer that question. That's a lot to go through. So let's find a way to do that in a different setting, because I'm trying to get through all of these comments. I appreciate your comments and your questions, because a well thought out question, you probably put a lot of effort into that. Maybe some other people did answer that, but I can't, because one, I'm not understanding. And you can punch it. I don't know. Can you make a video calling out the Shib YouTubers? Let's see who reacts. Ask them to come up with something creative to burn instead of making dirty money over viewers. It would be cool. Yeah, I think that's true. That's something that I would do, is call out the YouTubers. I don't want to. I want them to jump to making that decision themselves and showing that they support everybody that's supporting them. And if you're making 3 videos a day, getting 10,000 or 20,000 views on both of those, or 5 videos or 10 videos a day, and you're getting so many views off of them, what the hell are you doing? Like, I will start calling out people directly. And it could be a single video saying, what are you doing for this community? Like, what we care about. So yeah, I could do something like that. And again, I don't think it's just dirty money. I think if you show that you have the information and you're putting out the information to be able to, give people what they want. And I don't want to seem like that, like Karen of YouTube or anything. But if a community cares about something and you support it in a way, you can give them the information. But if you have a way of improving that situation, improve it. You know, is it bad to say that? Devs live off the hope of Shiba Inu community, so why would they burn? See, the thing is when you look at burns, it increases the popularity of the coin. People know that it can get to a higher price. It has a higher price potential when you burn off coins. And if they do a consistent burn, I'm not saying that they have to burn off 90% or even 20% or even 10%, right? If they do a consistent burn, some sort of consistent burn, transaction level burn, right? Every transaction gets taxed 5%. That's 200 billion. Sounds like a lot, and it sounds like something that will easily break through, in the first couple of years. But 200 billion, it would take 10 years for us to get to a level of 10 trillion if we're burning off 200 billion per day. That makes sense? If we're burning off 200 billion per day, it would take us so long to get to this level, to get to where we want to go. Sorry, it would take us less time. It would take us somewhere around 7 years to get to where we want, right? But we are burning off, let's say, 200 trillion per day. It would take us a number of years to get to that level. And that gives them so much time to establish a full ecosystem off of the hype and popularity and the growth of Shiba Inu. Why do they believe that burning off Shiba Inu is a bad thing? That's what brought all of us to it in the first place. We saw the potential of where this can get to. They burned off half the supply. The potential rose by so much, brought in so many people. The same thing could happen as time goes on. But they're thinking, oh, well, you know what? If we're doing it the same way, then we need to establish everything and then we can burn off everything in one shot. Well, that's stupid. How about you burn it off consistently and then you can see a massive impact to the price potential, to the people that come on. You'll see instead of 1 million, it'll be 2 million, 3 million. It'll be so many people that are holding the position because the price potential goes up. It's sad to say that they don't see this, and maybe they do. And maybe they're just like, you know what, I want to establish an ecosystem first before anything happens. But they're not understanding. This Shiba Inu could be even bigger than what it is right now. It was the number one crypto coin, or the popular crypto coin in 2021. So 2022 could be that much bigger if you establish some sort of a burn rate. And they know that people care about burns. Look at Shiba Burn. 210,000 people care about this position, care about this uh, Twitter page. Couldn't think of the name. So if 210,000 people or 211,000 people care about this, obviously there's a demand for burns. Let me actually go back to my Twitter page. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. Let's see if this did go through. So it did go through. It was only maybe it didn't. $11 worth? Oh, yeah. Because it was 418. So it was $11 worth. We didn't burn off a crazy amount, but we burned off $11 worth. And let's go ahead and check Shiba. We could check Shiba Burn's Twitter page because it probably went through over there. Doesn't look like it did go through. Yeah, it doesn't look like they sent anything yet in the past, hour or so. But let's go over to the dead wallet. Where's the dead wallet? Let's go over to the dead wallet and see what has been burned, and it should be that amount somewhere. Hopefully I did select the right wallet. I did select the right wallet, right? I didn't send it to anybody else. Oh, you know what? I think I selected this wallet up here. I send it back to the contract. Oh no. If you send it back to the contract, it basically has no value anyways. But uh, let's send more to the dead wallet. I think I sent it to the contract. That's funny. Yeah, I didn't send it to the guys. Why didn't anybody stop me? All right, let's send some more. I said I would burn it off. I don't know if I burned it off, but let's send some more. So I definitely have the dead wallet now. We should see dead. Yes. Valid address. Let's send some more. 418. Or you know what? For my mistake, let's just do 500. 500,000. It's going to cost me a little bit more to send this in a network fee, but it doesn't matter. I'm so cold right now. It's always cold down here. Whoops. Boom. All right, so technically I just burned off about another million because I just sent another 500,000 in there. Perfect. Someone sent a super chat. Thank you. Okay, Michael, thank you for sending a super chat. I appreciate that a lot. It means the world to me. I want to go through some of this here. Devil's Advocate. Did my best to rephrase it, trying to keep it short. Decentralized, so the government and the world powers can't touch it. With it rise, and the way they have the money is the way to have money is immune to sanctions. Do you have thoughts on this specifically, as far as how could it affect things in the future, as far as the inability to affect effective sanctions and cutoffs when issues like current one arise? Hopefully that's more clear. So it is. It's not 100% clear. I don't understand how how crypto will be affected by any or how it can be regulated in a huge way. This is what I'm wondering as well. So do I have that information? I would say no. The only way they can do something like that is by maybe a tax, large tax on crypto investments instead of just like having a capital gains tax, something of like a capital gains tax related to crypto and how it will be taxed in a larger way. It could be something where they implement and said if you had any gains from cryptocurrency, it's taxed at 80%. So do not invest in cryptocurrency. Just like how people don't allow you to trade cryptocurrency in certain states, right? So I would say if you're thinking about, how sanctions could affect it, I mean, that could be a way. I mean, it's decentralized. It's basically a lot of it's decentralized by for and by the people and all this other type of stuff. But when we look at cryptocurrency, and we look at the government, right? They always find a way to control everything. It's not necessarily about people being able to launder money or people breaking the law and not reporting for taxes and all that other type of stuff, reporting their gains. That's a little bit of it. But there's people that do that everywhere. There's people that do that in every case, whether it's the stock market, whether it's, people that work a day job, right? There are people that work a day job and refuse to pay federal income tax, right? And sometimes they get audited, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they go to jail, and sometimes they don't. However, the IRS and everybody doesn't really have an opportunity to be able to search into all of these things here, especially when it comes to crypto, because it's hard to track. You can track an individual wallet, but it's hard to track everything, and it would take somebody so much time to be able to track one person's movement from wallet to wallet to wallet to address to address to address, that it's like, how much do they really owe, right? So the way they can do something like this is probably just by implementing some sort of a tax, and therefore being a penalty for investing in crypto. And I don't know if they would do something like that because a lot of government officials invest in crypto. A lot of government officials invest in the stock market. They want to make their money as much as we make our money, right? They want to take advantage of all these gains while we're taking advantage of all these gains. So it's tough to say, but that's what I would go with. Hopefully that's a good enough answer. Have you seen anything about not receiving Ryoshi when staking Shib anymore? If so, where was the announcement of this? I didn't see anything of that. And I don't know what that is. I haven't seen any single thing about that. So no. And what does that even mean? Oh, staking Shib on Shiba Swap. See, I don't stake Shib on Shiba Swap. So I didn't hear anything about that because I didn't know anything about that. I typically stake on crypto.com and receive Shiba in rewards. So I didn't even know that. But I do see a a thing on Reddit about it. It comes from Shib Adults. It says claim your Ryoshi. That was 6 months ago, but it doesn't say an announce. It's not an announcement of not receiving Ryoshi um, in Shiba Swap. So I don't know. Again, I don't know the answer to that because I don't stake on Shiba Swap. I was going to, but the percentage was just way too low. I was either choosing Binance or Crypto.com, which Binance.us doesn't have any ability to stake Shiba Inu, but Binance does. And obviously, I can't be a part of Binance. I have to be a part of Binance.us. Be a member, show the love, support for Shiba Inu Burns Matthew and what he's doing for all of us. Spread out the Let It Burn on Twitter, Instagram, and other YouTube channels. like an ant, like a fire ant, or like an F, like an F and ant. I gotta watch the F bombs. I got one more, and then I'm demonetized. No, it's probably gonna be limited ads. It wouldn't be fully demonetized. You're a good man. I appreciate your willingness to discuss a question. Likely doesn't make people friends, uh, so to speak. Yeah, I I hear what you mean. I don't really like political questions, but I think when you think about the government as a whole, they always try and control things, especially, if it's something they don't understand. If you've seen them trying to understand the internet, trying to understand Facebook, trying to understand cryptocurrency, it is hilarious. It is absolutely hilarious that they are trying to understand it. I know there are people out there that really try to understand this and still don't understand it. And there's portions of it I don't understand how, you know, so many different portions, especially when you get into a lot of the DAOs and stuff like that. I could tell you that I don't understand everything that's happening there, but I try to understand the best way that I can. But for for government officials or whoever, in the people in the government, them trying to understand crypto is hilarious because they ask the same question over and over again. If I was trying to take my money and invest in crypto, where would I go? And they explain everything. It's like, but where? Like, do www dot what website? It's hilarious. I use Coinbase for a few things too, but I only have a little bit on there. Crypto.com exchange. Yeah, I've been putting a lot into Crypto.com. Now I'm really heavily invested into like the Kronos network, and I want to invest in there more. So I currently have about $12,000 in Crypto.com. I'll tell you exactly what I have. Let's refresh this. I have 11,400, so about $12,000 invested in Crypto.com, and I have 20,000 has decreased. You're looking at the crypto market that's falling back a little bit. Still bullish on the short-term positions that I have of Harvest Finance, of Gitcoin, of Compound, and waiting for those to make a move once the crypto market starts to run. Maybe we'll see the opposite. My nose itches so much. Maybe we'll see the opposite on from what we saw this weekend. Because if you didn't know, Saturday and Sunday both started out green. We started out on a heavy green train to where we were increasing by 6%, 10% every position, and then we ended on a bad note. Hopefully, we can do the opposite today. We start out on a, while things are down, and then it increases to a level where we're up 10 or 12% or 20% or something. But to tell you the truth, I want certain positions to be down. I'm not going to talk about it now because of the fact that none of what I say or what I said on my Patreon about this last position that I was just talking about is financial advice. I really just want to talk about something that I think looks like a great opportunity, but also is very risky. It's just as risky as something like a Time Wonderland, right? Staking that. My nose really itches. Why? I don't know why. a Time Wonderland or a Jade Protocol or something like that. It's as risky as something like that. It's probably even riskier. You never even know. But I want to see what the opportunities are. No matter what, as the days go on, I gain some of my money back as each day goes on. And if you guys want to see what that position is before everybody else sees it, it's over on Patreon. You have to be on the second level in order to see it. And I wanted to talk to the Discord group and the Patreon to be able to break this down and show what I'm feeling about this. It is on the Kronos network, so I'm really excited for that. But I gotta wait another like 10 hours or so, 12 hours. My nose really itches. It's bothering the hell out of me. I need like lotion on my face or something. I've incurred so much losses trading on my own. I trade well on a demo, but no real market manipulation. Can anyone help me out or at least tell me what I'm doing wrong? You're not one of those people that come here and and find another person that goes, well, I have Kim Jansen that is the best trader on YouTube. How can I reach her? Well, you can reach her at 584-762-4987. And it seems like an infomercial. You're not one of those people. Are you really asking for help? I'm on a high enough level. I don't know what that means. No need to yell. Please use your inside voice. Does that not seem like one of those setups that you see in the comment section all the time? It's like, can anybody help me? I need help. I'm trying to trade with $1,000. I've been losing all this time. And they go, well, I know a person. What's her name? It's Kim Jansen. What's Kim Jansen do? Well, she's a trader. She's been a trader for 17 years. And she has $36,000 worth of gains every year. Well, how do I know she's legit? Well, she has this website at kimjansen.com. I'm sorry, I'll stop that. I'll stop it. Richard Fitzwell. Yes, Richard Fitzwell. He's good. That's funny. Just subscribe to your Let It Burn channel. Keep up the Shib burn. Not all heroes wear capes. Exactly. Speaking of that, I just saw a video on TikTok to where I guess two dogs jumped into a pool, which I don't understand why there's not a fence around that pool. And a guy jumped in to save the first one, wearing full, like all of his clothes, jumped in, saved the first one. Then the second one jumped in, and he ran around the pool, jumped in to save that one. And this one was like a full dive because it was probably like a 12-foot, like one of those pools that drops off. You know it's sad when Matthew Perry memorizes it. Yeah, Kim Jansen. Kim Jansen is so hot. What, you trade with Kim Jansen too? Yeah, I trade with Kim Jansen. I've heard of her, but wasn't sure if she was legit. I don't know why that's so funny. Yo, those comments in your comment section with 30 bots responding back to one another are wild. I know. I know. It's just like Kim Jansen ran into a burning building to save my dog. Come on, man. I can't handle this. I'm over here tearing up. That's funny. How about the 2-month-old baby swimming? Their moms throw them right in, kind of trading, kind of like trading crypto. Yes, I need Kim Jansen to burn some Shib. Yes, Kim Jansen can take some of her gains and burn some Shib. Um, Crypto goddess is Kim Jansen. Have you noticed how that person uh how that person has not responded since you asked. Yeah, it probably is that. It probably is that person. Maybe they just have something they copy and paste. That's definitely a possibility. Does Kim like VVS Finance or MMF Finance? High APR rates. I've heard of VVS Finance. Actually, in order to get to my position, the position that I wanted, I had to go through VVS Finance in order to link the Kronos network to MetaMask, which I didn't know was an option. But you can easily link the um, uh, Kronos network to MetaMask and be able to set up anything you want. But VVS Finance does have a high percentage, I believe, over on the DeFi wallet. They don't, it's around 5% on crypto.com, but on the DeFi wallet, I think it's like, what, like 50% or something? Kim Jansen is a hero we need, but don't deserve. Kim Jansen helps me find ascending levels of support in my portfolio and in my pants. What the? All right, we're done with Kim Jansen, guys. We're done. Ascending levels of support in my pants. Oh my goodness. Johnny got a few sales as well. Does Kim Jansen have a Discord I can follow too? I'm looking for financial freedom, please. Guys, I swear you're gonna make me die of laughter. This is just too funny. uh Ascending levels of support in my pants. All right. All right, we got to be done with that. We got to be done with that. This is just too funny. Uh so we got 4 viewers over on Twitch. Thank you guys for watching and viewing. We did gain 2 followers, which is great. I appreciate you guys for being here and following. We have 222 likes over on the main channel and 234 people that are watching. Thank you guys for watching on the main channel. Also, we have 100 people that are watching on the Let It Burn channel, which is really, really good. $15 in chat revenue. 1 new member today. If you guys want to join as a member, feel free to join as a member. Again, we have a total of 114 members right now at $228 consistently every single month. If you guys want to join as a Flames member, you definitely can. It's 99 cents. If we get everybody to join at a 99-cent level, currently we would have about 9,000, a little over 9,000 members, and at $9,000 that we can put towards the burn, which would be great. If we're looking at overall analytics, we're looking at $1,700 that we have to burn off for March. I hope March revenue can be a lot bigger. We do have 31 days, and hopefully we can see a lot more. My birthday's in March, so I'm excited for that. I don't know exactly the day. I know the date. I don't know the day, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Like I know that my birthday is on the 18th. I just don't know what it's a Friday. Yeah, it's a Friday over on. Yeah. No, that's not right. Well, yes, it still is a Friday. So maybe we can do a massive burn party on the 18th. I would typically like to do it when I get paid from YouTube, but we'll see. It's only going to be about $1,000 that we burn off from Shiba Inu, unless this somehow jolts up another $1,000. It's going to be about $1,000, which is something. It's better than nothing. Devil's Advocate, thank you for becoming a member or renewing your membership. I appreciate that. Matt is trying to collect some composure. Yes, I am. I'm trying to step away from Kim Jansen. Have a great day, Fire King. Yes, yeah, Fire King, you have a great day. I didn't even see that you were leaving. New member hype. Yes, Matt, can you do a quick review on Zelda Inu at all? Yeah, let's look at where Zelda Inu is today. I know the crypto market is pulling back, but let's look at Zelda Inu. As you know, I do like Zelda Inu as a really strong position for a rapid increase, especially with all the things that they are doing. So Zelda Inu is currently down about 4% today. You can see the volume is down a little bit, a slight bit, but the fact that it's where it is, it was up over 80 plus percent yesterday and or actually a couple of days before. So it was up 84% and basically up 100%, and it's up to $1.5 million worth of volume. And the reason being is because they have new markets that they're adding on, right? You're looking at five markets here, and you're looking at the addition of xt.com and LBank, which has, a lot of volume. 51% of the volume is coming from LBank. You look at 80 or 809 $809,000 worth of volume and $503,000 worth of volume. You can see $200,000 worth of volume in Bitmart. Pancake Swap only has $37,000 worth of volume, and so does Hotbit. But you're seeing more and more exchanges come along with more volume, which increases the potential in where this can actually go. The overall market cap, which doesn't have it updated here, um, I guess maybe did they add any type of supply to it? But you're looking at, I believe, a market cap somewhere around the 13 or 14, or no, sorry, 17 or 18 million-dollar market cap. So you show a lot of room for growth. The fully diluted market cap is a $19.9 million market cap. So that's always great to be able to see that. Um, Currently, if we look at some of the information here, I'm still very bullish on it, very bullish on Zelda Inu, and I probably should make my way to buy more. I've just been focused on other positions right now. But Zelda Inu shows a lot of promise, especially where it has been, up to 11 cents. Did decrease in a lot of ways, found some consolidation, and now you're seeing higher highs and higher lows with a form of consistency, especially over this down market. So it looks good. I like Zelda Inu. I'm holding quite a bit of it. And I think they have a lot of potential. So we're waiting for a lot of things to start to push up. And Zelda Inu is not the only one that's coming down. The entire market is really falling down. If we look at the entire market, we're going to see that it's down about 3%, down to 1.74 trillion dollars. And if you look at Bitcoin's dominance, that's up a little bit as you see, altcoins being affected a little bit more. Uh, do you cough all the time or just when you're down there? I cough all the time. I know that people will think that it's a mold situation or something. it's it's not. I cough all the time because I sleep with dry air. Um, I have a dehumidifier running. We've been in this house for 4 years, and that's it. It was a new build from the ground up. We saw it being built, so there's no mold situation down here. I cough when it's the morning time. If I ate something, I would cough a lot more because then I need to drink something, and then that dries my throat up more, and it's horrible. But yeah, I usually cough quite a bit. There's some days where I don't cough at all, but those are rare. But I appreciate your concern. How does one buy Zelda Inu in New York? I'm not 100% sure. Can you get MetaMask? If you can get MetaMask and you can buy it through PancakeSwap, you should be good. Which is a wallet. It's not like a platform. You can't, like, I know with I think in New York you can't even get on Coinbase, but you can also use a VPN. But even it is not on Coinbase right now. Hopefully it will be soon, but that's something that they may be working on. I don't know. Zom is running right now. It is running. How far? Zom is up 13%. Yeah, it was up 12% earlier today, and yesterday, or in the after hours market, it was up quite a bit as well, all the way up to 44, resisting close to the 44-cent mark. Um, And let's see if we can see this continue to run. Because again, I think ZOM could be huge. Um, and I think it will run a lot farther than just, 60 cents, where my cost basis actually is. I hold 14,000 at 60 cents. AMC is down by 1%. You can see Prague is down by 4%. BBIG is down by about 4%. But again, ZOM is up quite a bit. Mullen is up 46%, 47% up to $1. I talked about this on Friday. You have a dude at work that leads very. I don't know what that is. L Bank has Zelda. Yes, you can get Zelda on L Bank. I just don't know if you can uh, be a member of the L Bank platform if you live in New York. Can I pay you to teach me on trading? Can you pay me to teach? If you want any type of tips, my Patreon, I do have one-on-ones, um, but I'm not Kim Jansen, so I would say, if you go over to Patreon, we have a higher level. We have a $5 level, a $10 level, I think it's a $20 level, and then a $50 level where you have one-on-ones with me every single month. If you wanted to talk about trading and how you can strategize, or strategically plan out your portfolio, then we can definitely do that. If you wanted to take that time to build a YouTube channel, we can definitely do that. But it's over on Patreon. The link is in the description. If you join up at that level, you can have a one-on-one meeting with me, every month. And usually it goes 30 minutes, but sometimes we go over. If I have any time afterwards, we can go over and we can talk about everything we need to talk about. So clears his throat. I'm not Kim Jansen. I'm not. I cleared my throat again after I just said that. Um, is now a time to buy crypto or stocks? I heard month raises or month rates or something from the Fed will go higher, which can trigger stuff to go down more. Yeah, that's so. When people ask, is it time to buy? I always think every time is a time to buy, and the reason why I think that is because you can't predict exactly where the bottom is. I think what Meet Kevin did, right, where he sold all of his portfolio. It was great because he can get out of margin. He doesn't have to worry about all that stuff, and now he can focus on the money that he actually has and not worry about trading with margin, which he probably will end up trading with margin because it's once you do it once, you start doing it again because it's something you're used to. Hopefully he doesn't, because being millions of dollars into margin is not great at all. But it's always great to borrow money to make more money, but to an extent. Um, my nose just really, really itches. I'm sorry, guys. But what was I talking about here? When it comes to times to buy, you need to buy at all times. Besides all-time highs, in my opinion, I think all-time highs. There are some people that will say you buy at all-time highs as well. I will never buy at all-time highs. Um, I will buy if it pulls back from that all-time high, but I will never buy at those all-time highs. So I think now is a time to buy, partially buy. And then if you see it go lower, buy again. Dollar cost average down to bring your cost basis. Because what's crazy is right now, the price will go higher than where it is right now, right? Eventually. But the price can also go lower than where it is right now. But if you believe in where the price can go from here to a certain level, then you have nothing to worry about. Because anything that you buy into lower and lower, um, if you buy in right now and you buy in more and more and more, you're lowering that cost basis to a lower point. So as long as you buy in, let's say with 10 or 20% with what you want to buy, you're good. You have your foot in the door just in case it runs. And if it doesn't run, if it falls back down, you can now buy in 10 or 20% more again. So just always find certain levels that you want to invest in. If you see it at a new low, that's a great investment point, right? I'm not saying it's the most perfect investment point. You do have to do research to see if it has potential to go up, because there are some that can come down quite a bit. Like say if you get into, I'm trying to think of a position. Let's look at Clover. over finance, right? If you get into this position, they continue to dilute that position. So even though it looks like it's at its lowest point it's ever been, looking at about 31 cents, it can obviously go lower because they can dilute it even more. So that's where you need to focus on that and say, well, what's the potential where this can go? And then you start investing into those lows. So if you see something in Loop Ring, you see something in Krill, you see something in Harvest Finance, get into the position that you believe can actually make a move from here and see potential on the way up. You don't have to put everything, but put something. And then you find maybe lower levels, or if it does run, you have something, you have a foot in the door, you didn't invest everything, which would feel like that same explanation or that same idea to where people are always like, I should have invested more. Yeah, but you can never predict exactly where the low is. If you feel like this is a low point and you want to invest every single thing you have, then do it. Not financial advice, but I'm always that person that invests a little bit at a time and save some for the future. In the past hour, we have burned a total of 500,000 SHIB tokens burned in one transaction. We have an update. Let's update this. Did anybody comment? I wish we could like a retweet of a retweet because you know what I mean. Um, boom. Always like the exclamation points. Maybe like Shib Army too. Shiba Army. There's some Shiba Doge right now that's popping off. 80 tweets just Shiba Inu. Shiba Army. Sure. We'll just add more. Just burned 500K worth of Shib. Thank you to all the people who retweeted. Boom. Perfect. Let's see. We got 179 people here. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Also, go follow me on Twitter if you want to. I do have to add more to my Shib post. Let me bring this over here. I got to go find the ether scan really quick. Let me refresh this. This is the null wallet. And let me find this transaction hash. And let me copy this. Edit. Okay. All right, so we just burned 500K. So I'm adding this to my amount that has been burned overall. Why is that not working? We'll save it. Sorry, guys. Coughing up a storm here. There we go. So we just burned 500K. I just added it to all my burn transactions. If you guys want all of the burn receipts, you can go over to Twitter and you'll be able to get all the burn receipts that we have here. So all of the burn receipts that I will do, I technically just burned off about 900,000 because I did send some back to the contract address instead of the burn address. So technically I burned off more, but this was just burned off, which is great. Um, so you can see all of these if you guys want updates to anything that is burned off or any burns that we do make. And you could see all the transaction hashes and everything. So feel free to go check that out and go follow me on Twitter. Let's see where I'm currently at $19,000. Let's see where different positions are. So Harvest Finance is down to about $90. I did invest again at 82. So there's always a potential chance that this can come back down, but know that Harvest Finance, when it runs, it runs. So I'm excited to see what that does. Krill is down to 70 cents. Again, if we can continue to see that drop, I know that the potential is a lot higher. Let's see. We do have OMG Network, lower than $4. That's a really good point to buy. Compound, that's a low point. I bought in at 128. Shows so much potential, well above $400. So I'm very bullish on that. Gitcoin, I want to see that jump up to a level of $20. That's where I plan on selling, even though it can go a lot higher. I'm not going to sell everything, just like 200 coins. Loop Ring, I do see if that does continue to run. Obviously, after that, I'll have my 100 to see that continue to run up. But I will take whatever I have, which will be $4,000 worth, and put that somewhere else because that was supposed to be a quicker trade than anything. Short term, couple months. Loop Ring's around 73 cents. That looks like it has potential. Litecoin as well at 103. That shows so much potential, well above $2. So, or $200, not $2. Well above $200. So yeah, I think we're sitting in a good spot right now for a lot of things. I understand that we are low prices, but it looks enticing to me. I wish I could buy more, but I'm putting money into other areas in order to gain passive income right now. So those passive income streams can generate more revenue for investing and, obviously paying bills and support our spending style because we spend way too much. Like way too much. All right. Matt, that's your burn. Yeah, I did. Definitely try to leave yourself some cash to buy the dip. Always have some ammo ready. Exactly. Retweeted and tagged you. Thank you for doing that. Stable coins on deck. When you trade coins on Coinbase, doesn't it seem like they're taking a few every time? When I take when I take 500 and move it to a coin, I only have 480 dollars on that coin. Um, when you do move, like say if you're on Coinbase and you somehow swap, yeah, they do have a transaction for selling it and buying it and all that stuff. So you're gonna have a fee that they do apply to it. And on Coinbase, it's more expensive than on Coinbase Pro. I know Coinbase Pro, it tells you how much you're selling it for. So like if I swap it for another coin, it'll tell me how much I will end up paying in Shib or whatever the position is to swap it for something else. So someone else said that. Yes, that's the fee. Promise Coinbase Advance is likely taking over Coinbase Pro. So I would get myself used to it if you guys haven't started using it. Only on the desktop at the moment. If you go to the trading tab, click the drop down arrow and you'll see advanced fees are the same as pro. I don't think you don't have a way of, do you have a way of buying on pro or on advanced? I haven't ever checked. A way of funding whatever you hold. Let's go to trade. Let's go to advanced. Do you have a way of buying or filling up your USD? Because this just looks like a way to swap. You can't actually take anything and fund your account here. Can you or can't you? Because I don't see any way of doing that on advanced. If I go back to assets, it goes back to that, but then we're looking at advanced trading. So you would have to fund no matter what, you would have to fund it and still pay the fees in order to get the money into the account. Matt, please, what do you think about Pump? Pump ETH? Pump ETH. What's Pump ETH? Is that um a crypto position? What do I think about this? It's up 18,000%. I think it's a scam. That's what I think. There's no possible way that something can jump 18,000% since investing. It's not something that I'm looking at as a great position, right? 18,000% in the last 24 hours. You can see this has 50 trillion coins that are out there. If we look at the information here, right, anything could be created, right? You could see a ton of rug pulls that are being created. I don't know if that's the case, but what does this even mean? It says you have 18. What? So here it says there's only 100 billion, right? So 1 million, 100 billion, right? Over here, it says there's 50, comma, this would be in the billion. So you're looking at 50 trillion coins. That's what it says the total circulating supply is. So right off the bat, it just looks weird, right? But when you go into the holders, it shows that this holder here is holding 203%, 164%, 153%. It's just something that wasn't communicated, and they minted a ton of coins at that moment. I don't understand what even happened here, but everybody's holding a lot of percentages here. It's just way too much. So I don't understand it. I'll tell you that. Um, so no, I would not do it. It's way too fast of a move. Whenever you see a large move like that, a lot of times it's a scam. How many holders does it have? Yeah, it looks like it has 22,863 holders. I don't understand that at all. Sounds sketchy. 100% scam in my opinion. Yeah, it looks like it. Can you short crypto on Coinbase? No, you can't do that. I still can't get advanced. You still can't get advanced? Maybe it's not available in your area. Speaking of available in your area, I don't know why, like, I don't have access to crypto.com exchange. And I talked to them and they said it's not available in my region. It's not available in the US. However, a bunch of channels that are US based are talking about crypto.com exchange and how to get into it and all this other stuff. And it's a simple method of, basically resetting your two-factor authentication. And I can't get into crypto.com exchange in order to do this. It's only the app. And I try and do it all. I don't understand. I talked to somebody and they physically said, look, it's not available in your area. We're looking to push it out to the US. And I guess it's not, because I've seen some videos saying, hey, crypto.com exchange looking to push it out to the US. But then there are people that have it. I don't know. And I guess it probably is VPN, maybe. It don't add up something like pump so fast other than the whales bump it and dump it. Yeah, exactly. I like how you didn't actually say what that is, because that's not a YouTube friendly term. So like I can say it actually, but well, I can say it, but it's not going to be like it's going to bring up less ads apparently. But then I'll just review it and they'll be like, "Oh, okay. It wasn't something where you're like, "Hey, this is a dump." Know your state regs. My state regs? So you have a VPN. Well, I wish it would roll out this way. Or you're talking to somebody else. Ryan, she basically uh I sent you a DM on Twitter saying it's available in your region. I sent you a picture. I hope you get in. It takes 5 minutes at most. It's worth a shot, man. Yeah, I've tried, and that's the thing. I've talked to the guy, and well, I talked to forget what his name is, like Chad or something. I feel like his name wasn't actually Chad, but and he was just like, it's not available in our region. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Is it available in PA? Is it available in the US? And they're like, no, it's not available here. So we have nothing else to talk about. What's your Harvest Finance price prediction? Um, can you buy Zelda Inu on Coinbase, or what platform can you buy it on if you don't have a Binance account? So you can buy it on, so say if you have a trust wallet, you can buy it from a wallet that you hold. So you buy it on PancakeSwap. So if you have a you have Trust Wallet, you have MetaMask, right? You can buy it on PancakeSwap, and it goes directly to your wallet, right? And then you just add it that way. But you can also buy it on for Zelda Inu. You can also buy it on L Bank, which is a new platform that they just launched on, which most of the volume is coming from, 51% of the volume. You can buy it on xt.com. You can buy it on Bitmart, which is a position or a platform that I have, and you can also buy it on Hotbit. But PancakeSwap is where I got mine through, and I'll continue to do it that way just because it's easy and I already have my BNB there and all this other stuff, BUSD. Like currently, I think I'm gaining. I don't even know how much I gained from BUSD. I'm still in the Kronos mainnet, so let's change that over to the Binance Smart Chain mainnet. And I've gained 7 BUSD since holding Zelda Inu. $7. Like that's like a dividend, right? I'm just getting paid a dividend, whether it's like weekly or daily or something. I don't know what the actual payout schedule is, but I have 7 BUSD that I didn't have before this. And what am I probably going to do? Put it back into Zelda Inu, which will get me, a decent amount. They're giving me $7 worth of BUSD. I'm going to throw it right back into Zelda Inu. Take my BNB, throw it right back into Zelda Inu, right? And buy more of this position because I do believe in where it can go. Let's see. What else did you ask? What's your Harvest Finance price prediction? My Harvest Finance price prediction long term, well over 500, probably hitting somewhere around 1,000. The hold time on Harvest Finance is not high, and I don't know if it will be high because people see it as one of those ones that can increase very fast and then they sell the position very fast. And when you do see that, you see a lower hold time. So they get into it for a 7-day pump or a 2-week pump, and then they're going to get out of the position. That's why you see a 7-day typical hold time with it. But my price prediction short term, what I plan on doing with half of this position, around 30 coins of this, I plan on taking this out at or around 200 to 230. If I see more of a pump above 200, I will hold out for a little bit, but I'll probably take 15 somewhere around 200 and take another 15 around 230 or 250. So that's probably what I'll do there. But that's my short-term price prediction, somewhere within hopefully the next month or so. VPN for sure, but if something were to go wrong with your account, good luck getting your funds. Yeah, exactly. With a VPN, it won't stop once you transfer it to your wallet. I don't know much about VPNs other than I think you're supposed to be on that network every time you access the platform, and then you'll be good. As a glassblower NFT creator, would you like to do a Shib burn project together? I can offer some things with the NFTs. Would love to do something to help. Well, yes, I would like to do something if I can understand it to a point to where we are going to uh, burn off a massive amount. If it's not going to be something that gets pushed with the NFTs, I have had no luck with NFTs. I haven't even really tried too much. I want to do more NFTs, but um, I'm not I'm not completely familiar with everything that goes on with NFTs, and I want to get more familiar with it because it looks like something that I should know a lot more about. Um, and I feel like I know or I knew a decent amount, but then things started to get a little bit more complex. uh, like I can't use Binance.us in Texas, yet my bro can in Arizona. Yeah, I don't understand that. You want to make a Twitter just to help make the following bigger. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Yeah, Twitter has become something pretty interesting for me. Like I like posting to Twitter and I like the retweets and the connections and all of that stuff. I seem to get so much more than out of Instagram, or so much more out of Twitter than I do with like Instagram. Like I haven't been on Instagram in how long? And I have like a following of like 7,000 people or something. And I would like to post more pictures because I love, posting pictures with the kids and everything, but we don't take that many pictures anymore. Like besides bedtime pictures where Harper does her teeth brushing thing. She has that toothbrush app, which she loves, by the way. If any of you have kids, um, there's a toothbrush thing called Hum, and you basically it's a thing that's on your phone, and it's like I feel like I'm old explaining this. It's an app on your phone to where you brush your teeth and it recognizes like what she's brushing. And then it'll give her prizes and masks and all that other type of stuff. And she loves it. And she's been brushing her teeth like the best I've ever seen. Like she does longer than I do brushing her teeth. And when I tell her to do it without the app, she does it for that long as well. So it's actually pretty good. I like it. But that's just on a side note there. Thank you for that super chat. First of all, I appreciate that. I'm gonna join this channel when I get back to ICO. It's a pain and it has to join channels on the iPhone, but for now I'll drop $10. Well, thank you for doing that. All for the Let It Burn channel. We are burning off again all of the revenue, so I appreciate that a lot. You can join at any level that you want. If you want to become a member, it's only 99 cents, and all the revenue or all of the profits go towards burning off Shib. All the revenue goes towards it. We just have to pay taxes on, the revenue that we build from this channel. But anything is better than nothing, right? If we can build to a point to where this channel gets up to 100,000 views or 100,000 subscribers or a million subscribers, I think this could be a really big impact to the burn. And people are underestimating this. They are pushing like music and stuff when music doesn't really generate that much revenue. Maybe artists do, and that's great for bigger entertainment. That's great because the artists will generate that much. But if you have videos that are playing music, they gain about $2 to $3 per thousand views, which is very low. Because everybody and their mom makes a music video or makes music on the internet. No offense to people that make music on the internet. Some people have really, really good tracks, and I enjoy listening to them. But are they going to burn off enough Shiba? Probably not. But something is better than nothing, so we'll take it. I want to stake about 25 million of my Shib. Who out there, in your opinion, is the best for staking my Shib? So in my opinion, I think that staking your Shiba Inu on crypto.com is great. However, right now, if you were to stake it without staking any CRO or getting the CRO cards, the crypto.com cards, you would only get 2%. You can't do it on Binance because if you're from the US, Binance.us doesn't allow you to stake SHIB. You can do it in different wallets, I believe. I think the DeFi wallet offers you like a certain amount. I think it's like 5% or 6% or maybe even more than that, but it does change quite a bit. I just like doing it on crypto.com. It's just so much easier. Even though I'm only getting 2%, it's still so much easier to gain something back there and then slowly grow to a point to where I can stake other things and gain the max amount of percentage that I can gain from Shiba Inu by getting the $40,000 card, right? And that card gives you a 12% stake on CRO plus a 5% stake on Shiba Inu. So that would be my opinion, but you can do with that whatever you want. I don't see a ton of places to where you can stake Shiba Inu for a decent sized percentage, but there are wallets that offer it out there, but they change. So it's not going to be consistent. So the wallet may offer you 12% one month, and then the next month it's now offering 5%, or it's now offering 1%, or not a percentage at all. So you got to do a little bit more research out there. But if you're not from the U.S. and you can stake in, and you can have a Binance account, staking on Binance, I believe it's like 5%, and they have like a 120-day staking period where you can gain more percentage back. So I'm getting over 5,000 on crypto staking Shib. That's amazing. You're getting over $5,000 or 5,000 Shib? Because I'm getting 11,000 every day, and I don't even know what I'm up to. Let's see what I'm up to. Which is not a crazy amount, but it still could be a consistent amount. Like it could be a crazy amount when it gets up to $1. Just imagine you're gaining 11,000 Shib per day. That can mean that in the end, when this gets to $1, you're gaining $11,000 per day. If you do it by the end goal of where this can get to, it's $11,000 per day, or whatever percentage or whatever amount of Shib you're gaining per day. So whatever your end goal is, think of that end goal, and that's how much you're gaining per day. Even though right now it says a lower price target or amount, you're gaining a lot more. So let me go to my account really quick. I'm now up to $1,712, so it looks like something has increased. Let's go to the crypto earn wallet. And currently on my Shiba Inu, I have gained a total of 210,000 Shiba Inu coins. And I've staked it for 20 days or 19 days. And I have 71 days left to go. And again, that could increase as these days are done, right? That could increase because I'm going to wait for CRO to get cleared up, which is 84 days. So that's about 13 days behind. And then the other one is 83 days, so it's 12 days behind. Let's check the stock market, because stock market is open. All right, so it looks like Mullen is up now 54%. That's good to see. That's up 54%, up to 100. See what I would do. What I would do in this situation if I had day trading money is I would see this as an opportunity, right? As a huge opportunity, and I probably would have made that move as soon as it did open. Yes, it would have come down, and if it does come down, you would take your loss really quick. And again, I'm not really looking at any of the data, so we would probably look at some of the data, which could be a move for a pre-market pivot. It's just not that. So yeah, it would come back down there. If I made this move here, I would probably end up taking a quick profit because it would be $1 all the way up to here. You really only needed to move a few cents when you're investing a certain amount, especially when you're day trading. You invest a quick amount to make a quick profit, get out of the position. When you do see it pull back so far from the 15 moving average, and it's going to probably touch the 15 moving average, there's always a chance that this could come back a hell of a lot, like it did on Friday. So that's why you take whatever quick gain that you can get. And a lot of people will find these and invest at a certain level. So you'll see a bounce, whether it's at the VWAP, a lot of people will see it at the 15 moving average, and then you'll start seeing that come up again. But you're seeing a lot of volume go into this position, a ton of volume. Look at that. Ton of volume into this position. Is it going to break it? Yes, it's going to break it. Look how hard that's going. If it does break it, it's going to run. Zomedica is up 14%. Looks like it's losing strength. Resisted hard away from it. Zomedica, that's up 14%. That's up to about 40 cents. We want to see that break 50 cents. If we could see that break 50 cents, it would be really, really good. Obviously. Whoa, thank you for the super chat. That's another super chat. Jesus. Hold up. People just sent. I'm missing a lot of things. For the Shib burn. This is the wrong channel, man. I don't take any revenue from this channel. Okay. I'll do it over there, but you have to go over to the Shib burn channel to supply towards the burn, because this is like my day job now, the Matthew Perry channel. I appreciate the super chat. We will find a way to implement it over on the burn channel. So I appreciate that a lot. But try and if you are going to send any type of super chats towards the burn, feel free to do it over there because it's so much easier to take everything that we have in revenue and throw it towards the burn. It's so much easier to do that. Any news on Ethereum whales buying up Shib? No, I mean, they have been buying up Shib. I haven't checked into any further detail to see if there's more buying that has been happening. But apparently we did have a massive amount to where they were buying up Shib because they see it as an opportunity, right? And you know what people ask me, which I want to do a video on, is like, what are your opinions on Shib or Shib whales that are getting into it? While we're burning off all of this Shiba Inu, like, what's your opinion on the Shib whales? We're technically making it better for them while they're not burning off anything. And that's true. We are making it better for them, but we're also making it better for us. If you understand how to sell at certain portions, those Shib whales, a lot of them are probably going to end up holding on to it until they hit either a certain amount or a certain price target. And that certain price target might be somewhere around 1 cent. When they see that 1 cent price target that everybody keeps pushing towards, that's when they will get out and you'll see a large pullback. Now, will that be the end of Shiba Inu? No, it will not. That will be a perfect retracement where we expected it to retrace from. That's why my price target to make my first initial move is 0.005 based on history of different prices. And if history of prices are every time it gets to 100 or $1 or 1 penny or 10 cents or something like that, it always resists around 70 cents or $70 or 7.07 cents, right? So I'm looking at 0.005 because it's half of a penny, right? And I'm not taking out a crazy amount. I'm taking out a decent size. So probably somewhere around 10 to 20 million, which will get me somewhere around either 50 or 70,000. Wait, sorry, $70,000 or $140,000, which I will be able to put towards other investments that I have out there, which is great. Thank you for that, sending that over to the Shiba burn. Jesus, Michael, $50 super chat towards the Shiba burn. That's amazing. That is amazing. That goes directly towards burning Shiba. I appreciate you guys for being here and being a part of it. I would appreciate it, more if you guys just, I don't know, become a member. Like if you became a member and just showed your support there, that's always, way better. It shows support over time. I appreciate the $50 super chat because that goes directly towards burning off Shib, and we're really happy to see that. But, especially the $20 and $50, I appreciate both of you guys for burning off or setting up a massive burn for March. So thank you for doing that. That's a big burn. I'll send it over there too. No worries. Jesus. Big spender. It's always the poor giving back to the rich. Yeah, I mean, that's usually how it goes. And I understand how we want to change the dynamic and change how that's that view on these things. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted by Zom and Mullen and all of those other positions. But I understand we want to change the view on that because a lot of times we're always giving back to them, whether it's by form of work. We work so hard for these companies that make billions of dollars. And it improves the person on top, improves his net worth by so much. If you talk about an ultimate pyramid scheme, I mean, you look at a standard company, Fortune 500 company, and that is the pyramid scheme, to tell you the truth. You have that one person that's on top by a hell of a lot, billions of dollars. And then you have those other people that are executives getting paid probably millions of dollars worth of bonuses, and then also millions of dollars in stocks, in future gains, and future potential millions of dollars. Right? And then you have people below them that are making so much, people below them, and then you have people at the bottom that are making the bare minimum, people that support, Amazon. If you talk about the ultimate pyramid scheme, I mean, a standard company like Amazon is definitely that. And it's so far away from the executives to Jeff Bezos level that it's just insane. And I understand that most of them that have their billions in in net worth, have their money in stocks, have their money in the form of other investments, real estate, all of that stuff. But the point is that they're worth that much, and they try and hide paying taxes by doing a lot of that stuff, by having their money in some of these areas, in some of these write-offs, and buying and spending money in charities and all that other stuff. And we want to change that, but we want to be able to win the battle, because winning the war is a longer process. So we want to be able to win the battle right now, and get to a point to where we take profit. We don't have to take all of our profit, but we take profit at certain levels that we believe they're going to make a move at, right? If they're going to make a move at 1 cent, I want to take a profit before they take a profit. I want to limit the profit that they're going to get, because they're going to take it at 1 cent, and we want it to get to 1 cent, but we want it to hold strength at 1 cent. So what am I going to do? I'm going to find a level before then to where I can take a profit and leave a chunk in there, a huge chunk in there. Let's leave that to a different topic, or a different discussion. I think if we're looking at things that look like a pyramid scheme, I think that what's it called? And that may be a not YouTube friendly word to say, or phrase to say, so I'm going to stop saying that. But to tell you the truth, I think drip looks like that. Even though, there's a lot of people that talk positively about that. It just, everything about it just screams MLM, right? That's the phrase they use. So we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, I don't know about that though. I can tell you that I do like to look at positions that have potential. And anytime I ask someone to get into any type of position, I'm glad to see that Harvest Finance has jumped above $90 and $91. It's great to see. Anytime I talk about a position and positively about a position, it's all about doing your own research. If you feel like it's a certain it looks like any type of scheme or any type of scam or anything like that, let me know, because I want to know what your feelings are. It's always great to have a second opinion. But yeah, and the whole crypto market seems like insider trading playground. I guess. Thor also. Yeah, I hear you. I totally hear you. Whoa, hold up. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? I go over to the Let It Burn channel, and I'm hit with $100 super chat and another 20. What is going on here? Jeez, huge support for Shiba. Yes, you guys are definitely supporting Shiba in a huge way. Wow. That's gonna work wonders for the end of this month, because now we're gonna be able to jump hopefully over that $2,000 mark and end up burning off well over $1,000 in Shiba Inu for March. That will be phenomenal, guys. Phenomenal. So Woozy, thank you for your super chat. Don't think that goes unnoticed because of the $100 super chat. It's definitely it's insane. $100 super chat from Michael. That's 150 from you. That's 40 from Crackerjack. Jeez, that's another 20. Come on, man. This is victory. This is huge for Shiba Inu. This is huge. Oh, it's 200. Sorry, that's 200. Oh, you sent another 50. Oh my, I didn't even know that. A $50 super sticker. That is crazy. That's $200 from Michael. That's $60 from Crackerjack. That's another $5 from Woozy. This is how like burn like parties should go. If we're burning off, like if I'm burning off $1 million, that's how burn parties should go. This is amazing that you guys are supporting Shiba Inu this much. Michael, another Michael, different Michael, sending a super chat, $5. It's amazing, guys. Another $10 from Jordan. $10. This is crazy. We're up to $316 worth of chat revenue. That is crazy. One new member today. If you guys want to become a member, feel free to become a member. This is crazy. This is insane. Another Let's go, Ryan. Thank you for sending that as well. Another $10 from Soto Rican. That's crazy. Guys, you are supporting Shiba in such a big way. The way my bank account is set up. Michael, what in the world are you doing? Why? Another $100 from... This guy's a baller. Oh my goodness. What? What? Another $5 from Woozy. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. We're gonna burn off a lot. We're literally getting another $5 from. You guys are insane. We're up to $547 worth of chat revenue today. $547. What? What is going on? What is going on? Another $50. What is happening right now? What is happening right now? Is there something? What is this? Huh? This is just crazy. $597 in chat revenue. Another $10 from Jordan. This hasn't actually updated yet. It should be a lot more than that. $607 worth of chat revenue, which is crazy, guys. It's like the end of the stream. What are we doing here? Like, this is insane. This is gonna get us way over that hump of $2,000 in total revenue. I appreciate every single person that supports it in such a big way, that's actually doing this. Another $10 from Gary. Thank you for sending that super chat. Yeah, yes, that's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. Completely wrecked. Your smile is making my day. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for saying that. I love the kind words, but this is just insane. Another $2 from Michael. Another $5. Oh my goodness. This is so contagious that I want to send money to myself. Like that's how contagious this is. This is insane, guys. Thank you so much for supporting me in such a big way. In supporting Shiba Inu in such a big way. Because this is all going to Shiba Inu burns, and I love this so much. I think we killed Matt. I think you did as well. I almost had like some sort of a heart attack. Please don't do any more. People got their taxes back. Oh my goodness. That's definitely going on a shorts video. I'll tell you that. I'm going to record everything and it's all going on a shorts video somehow, some way. And this is just insane. Everyone here is absolutely amazing. Let's keep burning, boys. Shib Army will take. Yes. Another $20 from Dragon Cape. Guys, you were supporting Shiba Inu in such a big way. This is what I mean. Like, you guys show so much support in Shiba Inu burns and burning off Shiba Inu that we need to bring this question to every single YouTuber out there. I don't care if they're streaming, if they just got 5 minutes into the stream. That needs to be a constant question. What are you doing for the burn? What are you doing to help out Shiba Inu? That's a simple question. What are you doing to help out Shiba Inu? Because you guys are showing so much support. I can't even speak. So much support that you have $644 worth of chat revenue right now. $644 worth of chat revenue right now that you guys are showing just massive support for. You're showing that you love Shiba Inu and you want to see this thing burn and get to a level that we all believe it should be at. And again, this should be the question. This should be the question to every single streamer, to every single YouTuber out there. Let's pressure them in a big way and say, look, what are you doing for the burn? What are you doing for Shiba Inu? Besides giving us news and telling us the same thing that we may have heard on another channel or the same thing we heard last time, what are you doing for us? Another $5, another $20. That's the love and power of Shiba Inu Army. And of course, support and love for our brother Matthew. I appreciate that a lot. Again, I'm trying to do as much as I can, and you guys recognize that, and I'm so happy that we are now at 679. Another $10 Soda Rican. Let's get to 1,000. That's insane. I'm getting carried away. This is insane. This is insane. We're up to $679 in chat revenue. You're doing the math in your head or something. We're very close. You're very close. $679. Oh, now it's 600. Yes. Another five. Another. Why do you keep doing this? Another $100 super chat from Crackajack. Woozy, thank you for that super chat as well. The Shiba Army. Oh my goodness, you guys are great. You do not have to do all of this. You do not have to do all of this. I appreciate you guys for doing this, and I know you are showing your support in such a big way. And we have another member that we gained. We gained another member somewhere. We have 2 members that we gained today, and $784 worth of chat revenue, which is ridiculous, guys. That's so much. That's so much in chat revenue. That's so much. $10 over on my main channel. I appreciate. What? Wait, hold up. Don't start doing that over here. $50 over here. Is it Taisha? Am I saying that right? Taisha, thank you for that $50 super chat on my main channel. I appreciate that so much. That's amazing. That's so amazing. Carlos, thank you for that $10 super chat as well. Thank you. Guys, I don't know what you're doing right now. I don't know what all of you are doing right now, but you're just, what is this? What is this? $20 on my main channel. We have $50 from Andrew over on the Let It Burn channel. $7 from Ryan over on the Let It Burn channel. This is just crazy, guys. Thank you so much. We're at $840 over on the Let It Burn channel. And just the fact that you even sent anything over on my main channel just shows that you support me in a big way. And I appreciate that so much. You know, it doesn't go unnoticed. I love it so much. Jesus, let's not do any type of woozy. Thank you for that super chat again. Super sticker. I'm definitely wrecked. Exactly. I'm getting completely wrecked. This is crazy. $850 in chat revenue, all going towards Shiba Inu burns. You guys are amazing. You guys are supporting Shiba Inu more than any of these other YouTubers that are out here, to tell you the truth. 100%. Because you're sending all of this money that's going towards the Shiba Inu burn, and like, you know that you could possibly do it yourself, but the fact that, you know, people are sending this and creating more positivity, you know, elsewhere. I am fake? What? I'm not fake. How am I? I'm fake? Come on, man. Don't spread negativity over here. We all know that I've been burning Shiba Inu. We have 40 million burns, or 40 million coins that have been burned. Michael, thank you for that super chat again. Fire King with the $5. Jesus. This is just insane, guys. I bet you're fun at your birthday parties. I'm not fun at my birthday parties. I'm not fun at any birthday parties. I'm usually very introvert. This is crazy that you guys support Shiba Inu in such a big way, and I I really appreciate all of you guys for doing that because again, you support one more F-bomb. I don't know if I can do that. Jordan, thank you for that $10 super chat. Again, going towards the burn. $875 going towards the Shiba Inu burn, which is just insane. I can't wait to pull all of this together in like a shorts video. I don't even know if I can because it's only a 1-minute video and you guys have been donating for the past, I don't know, 15 minutes. It went from having $50 worth of total chat revenue to $875 in total chat revenue in a matter of 10 minutes. Are you kidding me? That's $925 in the matter of 10 minutes. A $50 super chat. Thank you so. Jesus Christ, man. This is insane. This is insane. The Shiba army is so strong. Another $5 super chat over on my main channel. Thank you guys for supporting. This is crazy. I don't know what to do here. Every time I come back, I don't know what to do. It's $925. You're saying let's get that to it. Someone just donated it, updated to 1K, and I don't know what it is. $150. Guys, what in the world is going on right now? What? Michael, how much have you sent so far? It had to have been like $400. How much have you sent so far? It is crazy. Everybody, I appreciate all of the things that you guys are doing. Another $10 from Judy over my main channel. That is crazy. It is over $1,000 now. Well over $1,000. We don't need to do any more. That's going to be another $1,000 that we add to the pot for, you know, burning off Shiba Inu. We understand that the analytics right now is at $1,739. This is insane, guys. Another $10. Like what is going on here? I feel like I need to shut down the stream to stop the super chats from coming in. I don't. You guys are. Taisha, come. Haters will hate. Let them. This is crazy. I love it so much that you guys support it in such a big way. Let's seriously spread this message. Another 50. What is going on? I don't know. It's too much. You're really gonna make me like have like some sort of a like heart palpitation. Another $10, guys. Let's raffle something out of out on the burn channel, buying tickets with super chats or stickers. Yeah, buying tickets with super chats or stickers. So you're saying like a raffle to win a certain amount of, that can always be a good idea. We literally have like maybe a $1 raffle in the day, and people have, you know, everybody that's watching it, a $1 raffle in the day, and you'll get 1 million or 10 million Shib sent directly from me. That could be an idea. That's a great idea, actually, because then that will build up chat revenue. It's not necessarily saying that you guys have to put towards it, but it could build up chat revenue. But this is insane, guys. This is absolutely insane. I've seen nothing like it. Even when the whole AMC GME thing was at its like full swing, and I was getting, you know, another 20, James Johnson, another 20. This is crazy, guys. You guys are amazing. Matt, you're the man. Well, thank you for saying that. Thank you, everyone. James Johnson, Andrew Wells, sorry. Just so many people that are am I saying that right? Iman Prater, thank you for sending that $10 super chat. Thank you for becoming a Flames member, LP. Again, this is just crazy. This is crazy. Oh my goodness, there's more that's coming over my main channel. What is happening here? Super chat wars. This is the ultimate super chat war. Thank you for sending what is it? Petrus? I'm horrible with names. I'm sorry. Thank you for sending that $20. Taylor, thank you for sending $5. Ryan, thank you for sending the $2 or $3. Thank you for sending that. I appreciate it. This is just crazy. You guys are showing so much support in such a big way. And again, you guys show more support than anybody has had another super sticker. Thank you for sending that. I appreciate that so much. Cracker Jack, what is going on? $200? $200 in one suit. $200. What? Oh my goodness, what is going on, guys? I don't know why I keep saying that, but it's insane. I'm literally sweating. I feel like that guy from has anybody seen Love is Blind? The show Love is Blind on Netflix? I feel like if I may mess it up for you, so I'm not going to mess it up. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. That guy was sweating a lot. I have no money, but could watch this and do nothing. It's crazy. I appreciate your support. Exactly. If you watch this, you're still doing something. That's what this is all about. This is a burn party. If we've seen this as, this is just insane. Thank you for becoming a King Flames member. I appreciate that a lot. Again, the Shiba Inu community appreciates that a lot. We're going to show how much this is. Again, at the end of the month, we're literally on the last day of the month, and we're showing that we support this in such a big way. Currently standing at $1,700 in revenue. This pushes us way over the $2,000 mark, which I can't wait to see what this updates to be. Let's keep this going. Guys, I need to go give my dog her medicine. And you guys just keep sending super chats and keep throwing things. It's great. I love it. I love it so much. Supporting in such a big way. This is amazing. If you guys, anybody that's on the Let It Burn channel, if you're not seeing what's going on over, or anybody that's on my main channel, if you're not seeing what's going on the Let It Burn channel, feel free to click that link in the chat and you'll see exactly what's going on. And you scroll up the chat and you see nothing but super chats. I feel like this is Matt Core's live stream. Like, it's ridiculous. There's so many super chats, and the thing is that this is all going towards burning Shiba Inu. Like, all of it. I keep trying to get Keenan and Matt to make a burn video. Don't know who's Keenan or Keenan. A burn video, but I don't know if they see my comments. I mean, if you go and just send a super chat, they'd see your comments. I think we need to find a way for everybody to make burn channels, or at least one massive burn channel to where everybody can contribute to and everybody has access to, right? But the problem is that we have to deal with taxes, because if it's labeled under taxes, then it's going to be basically a split by the person who owns it. So say if I own it, everybody that builds in there, the taxes will all come from here. So it would be very tough. Oh, Keenan Grace. Yes. So that's where it's tough. It's kind of like the Millennial Money channel, which they have like pools, but they take the revenue and they split it. And then when they take that revenue, as it is split, I don't know how they work out the logistics of it, but it's definitely, I would love to see something like that. We just want to show you respect for what you were doing for us, Matthew. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. And I appreciate the $20 super chat. Again, I'm like running out of so much energy. I'm about to pass out, guys, because this is just too much. This is too much. This is a lot. I haven't even seen how the stock market or the crypto market has been doing recently. Right now, we're looking at 15% on ZOM. And CRO is up 4%. That's good to see. SOS is up a slight percentage. Holy cow. Whew, AMC is up 1% as well. Let's look at the crypto market to see how the crypto market's doing. Thank you for becoming a Flames member, Samson. Um, let's slow it down. You guys are amazing. Michael, what you've done is just above and beyond what needed to happen. Crackerjack, um, above and beyond what needed to happen. Everybody else above and beyond what needed to happen. You guys are amazing. And like I said, you show that you support in such a big way. Let's go to these other creators and ask them the question, what are you doing to make Shib, increase? What are you doing to improve the Shib position? What are you doing for this? That's what I need to ask. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Another $50 on the main channel? LDV. What? Guys, if you're looking to wait. If you're looking to burn Shiba Inu, and you're on my main channel, click the link in the not in the description, in the chat, so you can go over to donate over there, because over here is just my main channel revenue where I need to make a living as well. So if you're looking to burn off Shiba Inu, if you're looking to burn as much as possible, and you're not looking to donate to me directly, go over to the Let It Burn channel and donate over there. I don't want you to send something that you want to go towards a burn and it doesn't go towards a burn, because my main channel doesn't go towards a burn. The burn channel does. So I just want to make that known. If you guys really want to burn off Shiba Inu and that's what you want, that's what's intended by this money, go over to the burn channel and send that over there, because I don't want to mix the two and then it ends up getting complicated. Whales in the building. This is crazy. Hit me up on Twitter. Let's plan a burn raffle sometime next month. We can get Claybro too. Yeah, I would love to do that. Some sort of a burn raffle. That would be amazing. And I don't know how many people would show up. I just want to be able to get a massive amount of people. If we can get 4,000, 10,000 people, with the amount of people that watch my videos daily, if we can get that amount of people to join the live streams, that would be amazing. It would be great. It would be perfect, so that we can literally burn off so much in Shiba Inu. Thank you for doing everything that you guys are doing. I mean, you guys are supporting Shiba Inu in such a big way, and I want to let you guys know that I really appreciate it. I really love what you guys are doing, because again, like I've said, time and time again throughout this stream, is that you guys are showing so much more support than everybody that's giving out information on Shiba Inu. And I want you to ask them that question, like, what are you doing for Shiba? Have you burned anything? How much have you supported the position? If you truly do, believe in the position, how much have you supported the position? You don't have to show your positions. You don't have to show us what you hold, but show us that you support it in a way. Create at least one burn video, one of your channel's revenue, right? If it gets, or one of your videos, revenue, burn off Shiba Inu, show your support. That's all that matters. We want to see that you support this position. And oh my goodness, you guys are amazing. This is just insane. Thank you, Remy Bo, for that $5 super chat, super sticker. I appreciate that as well. Guys, I have to give Emmy her medication, because or else she's gonna be yipping up there. Thank you for all your hard work on the only one I know putting in the work. Thank you for saying that. Again, I try to do as much as possible for this community, and I'm going to continue to do as much as possible for this community. And all of the people that donated, Crackerjack, Michael, the other Michael, Ryan, who else? Remy, everyone. I really appreciate you guys. Again, I'm horrible with names. Is it Svek? Thank you for donating as well. Soto Rican, Brian Funge, Stein, Imantre, Taisha, everybody, Andrew Wells, everybody. I really appreciate you guys for being, that supportive of this position. And again, ask them, say, what are you doing for Shiba Inu? Are you supporting it in a big way? What are you burning off? How much have you supported it? So, guys, I will hit you up on Twitter. Actually, can you at me on Twitter? You might have already done it, but can you do it again? Because I get a lot of notifications. So at me again on Twitter so that I can message you. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, let people know about the Let It Burn channel. This was absolutely amazing. I don't know how I'm going to put it into a short, but I'm going to try and put it into a short video because this is just crazy with the amount of donations, and hopefully we can get to a level to where, we have 20,000, 100,000, a million subscribers on the Let It Burn channel. But I'm just lost for words. Guys, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos just like this one. Follow me on Twitter if you want to follow me on Twitter. Here's my link to my Twitter. We do have all of the burns that we posted on Patreon. And so you go over to Patreon. It is free to see over on Patreon. And we have, 500K that we just burned off today. 25.5 million we burned off a little bit ago. 200,000. We're going to keep burning off more and more coins and do as much as we can for this position here. So feel free to go over there and check that out. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I will... Can you call me OG? Yeah, I'll call you OG. Thank you for sending another $20. I appreciate that. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. Again, thank you again, all you did for the Burn channel and for my main channel and what you do for me every day.